Good evening, good night, good afternoon, good morning, worldwide. Remember, this is city we can start. And see the Titan brothers were up. Feel we not take chat. Enough things we have for show out the right now. Jlp under pressure, brother. Jlp, yeah, under pressure. Remember the words government is not history. But them that try cut ribbon and and trick the people then. But what we do now, it's a cut ribbon song, no, we're not Holness. It's a prison song. The cut ribbon prison song, I introduce it to the audience tonight. It named cut ribbon prison song. See? So I'm going to show the exclusive. Right? I'm going to show it tonight. I'm going to show you earlier on the cut ribbon, but I'm going to show you the cut ribbon prison song. It's a Holness and Jlp slap. The administration cut ribbon prison song. Yeah, man. Tonight, exclusive release. Right? We're not gonna like it, if you have a thing that we're gonna put up all over the place. Right? That's a number one. Yeah, man. Bless. And next thing now, James and Michelle Charles. You see, when you have a center some place, you just buy the other day. Because you know the place. When you put on a yellow shirt, that now nothing people know on the face. And on the walk, and good thing we have phone now, a prison work on how do. Anybody will go around and mess with board and pop down and do all kind of things that will send you to prison. James can't help only look a piece of shit. Only look a boy. Yeah? So when you can go around and cut down people things and go on like when I ask for the owner so hey, the police are a deal with you know. Police are a deal with you know, because one of the hungry idiot in a Jamaica but they big dunce and fool and stink. I bet on the go and go ride the little fowl and I ride and the little donkey them more than make them beat up. Yeah? Make me tell you this. A matter of fact, me see Burrow from the Grand Spend, smarter than only them, they go on James. And when they know, him not lock up for nothing at all, them build things around him, about man and all kind of things. You notice him leave from around there and him have him own sand business, mining and everything. I see them try to take it from him. When they around 2-3 years now, they lock him up. Burrow smarter than Uno. In the ground there, you see when him get an other man go on him, when him get Uno look a piece of thing, boy. We're a punk. Yeah? Police, I'm show on the face, police will lock him up. Because now go to prison. And by the way, me hear enough things in about you, me can't play it. Me hear a lot of things on that chat on the foolishness. Last night, police are dealing with phone case on that shit. Una center master shit, on a little one hungry belly shit. But sit down and hungry, still push up on a little dirty thinking face. Because nobody can help you no. Nobody. Yes? Yes, my brother.
Yeah, man. Greetings and blessings to everyone tuning in tonight to sit here. They don't know me and Father Lonesome in the studio tonight, yeah? But we are going to dissect things as we go along because some things are going where they're pretty, you know? Some youth are get drawn into some system where them cannot wiggle them way out when the right time come. And them just waste them time being around certain criminal and being used to manipulate the space as it relates to certain things in regard to the political spectrum that we are in. Where posters is concerned, the demolition of the People's National Party posters, and also making defamatory speech, you know. We're not ready to touch that yet. You understand? But we don't know the law will take its course when the right time come. And we now ease off the pressure off of them little youth that we are going like them a skirmish with some criminal. You understand? And the rightfully saying alone some hungry belly youth, them, you know, when have no progression in their life, you know. We just like handout and being used like a piece of working tool and then end up like a stool, like shit in a prison. So we have to come highlight them tonight. Yeah? Because we have talked to them long time for them to stop the foolishness, you know. Wise up on yourself. Politicians don't have nothing to go no more than corruption. Them not uplift, you know. Because they are not investors. Them use, you know, as youth to come suppress other people in a society. So we be careful of yourself. Yes, my brother.
All right. So we're going to start. Pastor Ricky, so say Pastor Ricky, man. So up. Yeah? Yeah, man. But people, me just take one of the pill them. Me take one. I never remember, you know, me backside. One day me take, no, me never take it. Me not take it. Soon take one of them, you know. All right. We can't miss no when doctor gave something, you know, me sit, you know. So, yeah.
No.
But me I do so much thing one time, and then multitask. I put it right as so. Me have it, man. I put it right as so. Me have to think if me take it, you know. And I say, well, me take it, but me think I put it down. Can't overdose yourself, you know. At that time, you know. So I want them to take it up to the next one.
That never happen, Kanjo. No overdose over here, so.
I mean, I take my phone because we know how much we take already. I want thing with me, you know. Saying, we could start the show, yeah. Saying, we can count them too. So I saw we stay, we know how much we take already, so we just count them. You understand? You can't go around with Andrew. No overdosing thing. Start the show, sit here.
Trendsetter, I'm going to build on some of this place. Tell the boy, let's follow back a man. You want some, follow back a no man. See, anyway, do some. Man a big trendsetter, do want some run the place. Me no follow back a man, cause me no run rat race. Big trendsetter, do want some set the place. Me follow back a man, yo, yo, yo. As a man says to me, you're an expansion man. Cool, in the car, I'm gonna sprung. Every man jump up on the man wagon. Put them lyrics together, and I know make one boy. Them don't know how to compose song. The boy them sound like cold bag and follow the hell. Them 50 and touchdown. Me visit the love get a while. I full of a tan. Run up the trendsetter, no one come set the place. Me never love a come and come in no run rat race. Big trendsetter, they want some set the place. Never love a come on, yo veteran. To perform a stage show and up for them up the red there. Beat some juice and smoke too big at the fest. The crowd naturally where we drop down and dead. Get nervous and I know what to say, yo. Load some natural and what them a think. Man a vegetarian and me no smoke no drink. When me up on the mic how the moon starting. I have the iceberg on the Titanic sing. Man a big trendsetter, no one come set the place. Never love a come and come in a run rat race. Big trendsetter, no one come set the place. Me never love a come and
Yeah, man, we're up, man. We answer, man. We're up. We're up. Before that. You have to do everything one time, you know. One time, you know, be bit and nothing to recover. Yeah, man. See? Okay. And then, all right. Now we cover that. All right, so I'm going to introduce the thing to the audience right now as we speak. We have introduced a new thing here. We have introduced a new thing. I want to name the prison term thing, you know, country band prison song. Right? When you tell me if you don't like it, let me just boss it for the first time in the night. I mean, I want to see a thing yesterday, early today. But now, when I see the prison song, tell me if you don't like it, you know. Andrew, we know you're going to love it. Watch out. You can move that. Watch it. Let me start it back. Bad enough, people. Watch it. No, that's you there, but Andrew, country band prison song, name. See it, Andrew. Right, look. Talk to me now, man. Andrew, you must say somebody the man that the wilderness in the east, you know. Other one I look better. I'll play it back, you know. Right, look.
Look good, man.
See it, people. We do it that way, I can't take it down, you know. Remember, this is the pan TikTok straight, you know. Watch out. Watch out. Well, you say better. I want to bad, you know, people are bad from worrying. Eh?
Yeah, man.
Them are the cutted prison song this. Where I drop on Andrew. This I cut this, the cutted prison song. Cut ribbon prison song, yeah? Yeah, man. So, on the one with the 10, the rest are the two, you know. It continue. Cutting prison song continue. So, my cut ribbon. But, yeah, man, I load it. See, I load up. You see me, I say, brother?
Yeah.
It's bad doing, you know. Yes, brother.
Yeah, man, because that song I really fit Andrew profile, you know. Because Andrew is a man go everywhere and cut it. Up past that. Everywhere Andrew go, I just ribbon cutting, you know, I'm not have nothing more.
But never play because the pastor does come in.
Well, boss up that again.
Pastor, by special request, you just come in, you know, so what a tune, tell me if you like that one here. You know where I feel it, watch that one here. Start so. Talk to me.
I mean, I can't wait to get them mugshot plastered all over social media, man.
You want the mugshot?
All of them mugshot, man. But I look up on YouTube and I can't find it.
The mugshot?
No, the live.
You can't find the live?
Yeah.
No, man, it did, man. There's a couple of things I see live, man. See live, let me send it from you. Where's the Andrew I the live?
Them tune are mad, man. Them no one this come out.
And you want to hide the live can't hide. You see? But let me say, Andrew, you try my brother see the Pastor Vicky. Yeah. Andrew, you try hide the live. Can't help you, you know, them live I can't hide, you know, brother. See that? Yes, it can't hide. Yeah, man. All right, so bushrat, speaking of bushrat, we see bushrat at this man today. At this we are talking about arrogance to kill. The same thing we are talking about arrogance to kill. What's this with bushrat? We have something we are about tonight, you know. But what's a bushrat walking here? Just hear him go up to a voter, a man, potential voter and thing, and hear him tone and when him say to the man attack. Yeah? But we see Darrell Vance on the street and say something, and the man say, you know, time come. And time come. Maybe go to school. It's embarrassing. Watch out.
I'm a video man too.
On this.
I'm a video man too. I'm the attack.
Lupan, look how this man all and him thinks I like 19 years to this. When the place are burn up and all kind of things and all kind of place are burn down and all kind of things. Look on the man who been up. And I talk about Lupan yo. You know nothing about you. Can believe this? Eh?
Him out of order and despicable and rude. You can't talk to people like that.
I feel them kind of thing. These people talk about arrogance and disrespect. Play it back. Look here.
I'm a video man too. I'm the attack.
you. And I don't people they want to go now. You can't believe that. Can you believe that?
Well, we have to believe it, you know, because we know so the whole of them, you know, in a chaos, you know. You understand? Because the people reject them. So the entire Jamaica Labour Party in a chaos. You understand? Because if you even just look at the gathering there, a space you see, you can't recognize building and everywhere. No crowd not there. Nobody now follow them.
No.
You see them lose them credibility, you know, and the impetus with them did have, with them bring from, you know, 2016. That gone. Gone. You understand? Them can't retain them profile anymore because the people them have learned over the years that these guys are criminal. They are deceivers, they are liars, and they are propagandists. And the people them have rejected them wholly and solely on those basis because there's no meritocracy toward these people when them come and talk, you know. They don't speak with no merit. You understand? They are just pathological liar. So when I look at old piece of droopy dog like Bushrat, yeah, I disrespect a Jamaican voter. Yeah, as it regard to where I said to the gentleman. Him out of order. You understand? And him rude. And him have nothing about him. And I don't know why West Kingston people them keep this piece of garbage as their representative. This man has been doing a lot of damage to Jamaica from the 80s, you know. This man must be behind bars. If the real investigation come to light, this man supposed to go behind bars. Be a lot of atrocity. You understand? And the way him conduct himself as a minister, it is warranted to say the least. Nobody no want them type of minister there. And as the man rightfully saying in the background, the man I say, I vote for people like them there. You understand? Because the people them know about them. There's nothing to reveal about them anymore. The people them know. They are just criminal. The whole of them rich off of Jamaica, you know. In a time when Jamaican massive suffer. Can't buy bread, can't buy toothpaste, can't buy egg, can't find much of the commodities that make your life carry on a day-to-day basis. These guys get wealthy, super rich. You understand? How comes them rob the taxpayers' money? Them rob the country money to the extent where it's unbelievable the amount of money where we can, find in the system. It gone. 3 trillion gone, plus many more billions gone. You understand? Money will come at Jamaica for Jamaican people. Gone to these guys. So him, as one of the man we are talking about, him now surrender Jamaica. Him life in a chaos right now. Andrew life in a chaos. Juliet life in a chaos. Tough tongue and the whole of them, the hierarchies, them, the 10. The major 10 players, them life in a chaos. No 2 years about it. A prison term. I steer them in the face. So when Andrew go around, and I do him look a garbage thing now, like where I come and make this fanfare, like him is a Santa Claus at this stage of the game. Unbelievable. Nobody now buying to them philosophy no more. Them are criminal. The people speak volume as it relates to distancing themselves from them. Them campaign shabby. Them campaign now carry no weight. That's why we know we have to throw the dagger upon Dan Anderson with them garbage poll. Called underground poll shows them nowhere near to compete with the People's National Party in this upcoming general election. That's why Andrew cannot call it. You understand? Because Andrew see we are going on the ground, And knows if him call it a 1 day less pan civilian space, he might go there in a prison. I know he might utilize all the time where I'm having in the world just remain as a civilian. But Andrew, time must come. And I yield back the floor to another member of the panel.
Yes, Pastor Vicky.
Yeah, I agree with big respect, Father Lonesome, Lady Angie and family. Big respect, Sir Melting Pot, Lady Pat and family. Big respect to everyone in the chat and your family. I agree with Sir Melting Pot. The people in Jamaica, thank God to social media and persons like Father Lonesome, the trendsetter, man in the wilderness for years from 2020, ablaze the fire like John the Baptist in the wilderness, preaching righteousness and calling out the wickedness of this government. And so people now have enough information to make an informed decision. And so the for them rallies get so small that them call it workers' meeting. And when you have a prime minister who's a criminal, they're on a platform who back in 2016 wooed the crowd and people were so astonished at his rise and claim him educated, which is we know is incompetent, but them never know at the time because Father Lonesome wasn't in the space in 2016. And when them use clocks to deceive the people and attack, and them say me young, and them gonna be for young people, and we say, oh, I'm analyze young people through the police. The people have lost trust and confidence in this criminal prime minister and his government. They're all corrupt. They're criminals. They should not be in government. Their name should not be on the ballot. We need to go to the Supreme Court and get all of them names off of the ballot. They're, right now, the IC have 10 of them on the invest. Well, we know the prime minister is one. I wouldn't know his wife is number 2. But there are 8 others who they're on the ballot who should not be on the ballot. And so the time has come. And I remember just say this real quick. Every reggae artist where reggae birth you out of the ghetto, sound man will play sound, promoter will keep stage show and dance, engineers, studio, bands members, you know, whatever you contribute to the music. On Afro reject this government. This government sold out reggae music for Afrobeat. This government almost mash up dancehall and reggae, lack of sound system at certain hours of the night. This government take an artist visa because them not like that the freedom fighting lyrics and the righteousness lyrics what them stand for. And I try suffer the artists them, but through election I draw near them free enough for them now, make them fly out. But I'm just saying, reggae music birth enough youth out of the ghetto, out of the slum. We all know that. If it wasn't for music, enough of them youth they wouldn't be who they are today. But the gift that God gave them, and the Bible said the gift and the calling of God is without repentance. God don't take it back, even if you're not serving. So enough of them youth they will turn big artists. God give them gifted, and the government stifle it. I try stifle it. I now have a comrade leader, Mark Golden, who a producer of music, a man who sing and DJ like we, a man who love reggae music. And then the last point, any Rasta man vote for this government have betrayed Rastafari. Any artist who vote for this government have betrayed reggae music. Any pastor, any Christian, any minister who vote for this government and them corrupt criminality have betrayed the faith and the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I have authority to say that based upon what we know about this government. So right now, Melting Pot, you're right. The people them have rejected this government, and through knowledge is power, as Michael Manley said. We must study because knowledge is power. We must learn. And Michael Manley wrote a book, the Michael Manley for Jamaica. And we must read it. Him bringing Jamal for educate people who are suffering from illiteracy. And so this government in 9-10 years almost has built no school, no university, no college, no training center. Them don't believe in empowering people and educated. Back in a slavery, them never met the slave them read. I saw them all on black people. This government is a slave master government who's working for the colonialism people them. That's why them don't want to leave the Privy Council. That's why them still want to hold on to England. Back over to you, Father Lonesome.
All right, so now show our next thing with Andrew before, because I want to show Dayton Campbell beat them and teach them, you know. But before me show that, I go back to St. Thomas. I have to go back to St. Thomas. Because we see some youth, one youth put on a shirt, James Robertson, talk to them youth up there, so. One in a yellow, some youth in a yellow, and some up in a East St. Thomas. I go run. I'm showing you the raw video. Hold on there. Hold on, don't move. I'm going to do this first. School, Holness, and thieving. Okay. Man, school, Holness, and thieving. All right. So, Holness, what I show that too. That's why I see me just do that. This are yellows. This outer yellow.
Listen, them carrying some man come away and all woman down there, put down everything on a bonnet.
All right, you see him? No Pnp or Jlp. Police. If I see him, identify him, you know, so them forget lock up yellows police. St. Thomas, Western, you know, them forget lock up. So I want to see our way. Look here.
Have to. Listen, them carrying some man come away and all woman down there, put down everything on a bonnet. And so only need to come. Only need to come. Only need to come. Only need to come. Them carrying some men and all.
Yeah. Just turn
Because if you don't contact for close off away. Every time we like this, something is Never.
It went down so it brown one when you not panic have one gun. He have one gun.
What kind of gun?
The short one which you usually have one of them.
the short one. Yeah, you know, people identify them. Police, you know, see them good there, so you know. So I beat, you never beat them. See them here? Look here.
One which you usually have one of them.
Well,
One gun. He have one gun.
What kind of gun?
The police, the short one have a gun. Yeah, she said, let me see which one of them are the short one. You see, people know them. Hear this.
The one down there so it brown one when you not panic have one gun. He have one gun.
What kind of gun?
The short one which you usually have one of them.
So we could look back on them. Police are some gunman them here. But the politician them have. Not my word. Remember, you know, the thing I tape, the person who talk a whisper. So you don't know. You understand? So you see people identify them to gunman, them are use up there. Gunman. Ladies.
Listen, them carrying some man come away and all woman down there, put down everything on a bonnet. And so only need to come. Only need to come.
All right.
Only need to come.
Because I want to have the gun. A gunman, them are people. Listen good.
Because if you don't contact for close off away. Every time God did something is far and good. Never.
It went down there so it brown one when you not panic have one gun. He have one gun.
What kind of gun?
The short one which you usually have one of them.
So people, one of them will lean up down there. Police, we don't want to get this. And it's serious. So them come out, them are pop down that. So we know where them come from. Yeah, and you should say, yeah, with more than one people attack, him have a gun, them lean up. The short one have a gun. Always I hear them ask what kind of gun. It catch on the tape, them don't know it catch. Hear this.
He have one gun.
What kind of gun?
The short one which you usually have one of them.
The short one where him usually have. So him have him gun pan him. I wanna, yes, a real gunman can walk in a James Robertson and Michelle Charles constituency. Real gunman. See, real gunman, they won't forget, you know. At them and them won't say nothing, at them won't forget. Because them politicians have to go to prison a long time because they're going on the foolishness. When you see this too, let me play it back again. Yeah. See? So him a use the people them, think him can use them for bad manship. You see this again? Yet again, listen.
Never. Never.
He went down there, so he brown one when you up on the car have one gun. He have one gun.
Have what kind of gun?
He shot one which he usually have one of them.
Boy I talk about? Which boy me I talk about?
Alright, so some other one, yeah. So them are sent them, police, I'm put them out phone, you know, because I get them same time, you know. I put out the next one. So them have gone, and them want to come out for hey James. A time for you go to prison, brother. Time for you go.
He went down there, so he brown one when you up on the car have one gun. He have one gun.
Have what kind of gun?
He shot one which he usually have one of them.
Boy I talk about? Which boy me I talk about?
Usually have. Him have one of them. Him have gun. When you hear you hear what she said? When you hear what she said, let me play the next one.
Yeah.
Let me play the next one. It's a St. Thomas story, you know. James, we are dealing with voting, you are dealing with badmanship and intimidation. And remember that can't stop people from voting, and the whole of them got prison. Every one I know. And police are shoot someone up there, so. Police are go up there and shoot no for one. Because no for one a gunman in a St. Thomas. Yes? So when police shoot him, and I don't think me I come out, come say boom back, because when I hear that. Look here.
Yes.
I'm telling you something. I mean, I can't phone name, you know. I'm going to show you this. I'm in East St. Thomas.
What is this?
So them leave up this. See up to this.
What is this?
Them look hungry, but boy, hey, I feel bad. Them boy, hey, let me tell you, hey, police, you better go catch them, you know. I'm going to show you them face better. Would it better for you see them, you know them. Look here. Boys. Look here. Let me do this. I'll show you some of them face better here. Make I show you some of them face better. And it's a taxi. May I show you the taxi I drive around with them. Michelle Charles. Remember everything we want to do now. It go on video. Video. Want to see this? Let me continue and show them face better. Look here. I'll show them face better right now. Them one there. I'm going to put Jlp boy. See, let me look on this. Look on this. I'll show them face. Anybody can make them out. So one day around there, look there. See them here? With the act. When I see them, police, St. Thomas police up, when I see them, you know. When I see them, these handful of leeches. Hey, hey, you see them? Police will better go for them, you know. Because them are shit. Go for them. Look here. Them I get paid for do this foolishness. Look here.
You know him?
A big dirty think. If I see me, know him big dirty and think. See the next one, yeah? The super them plat up here. Face can't hide. Look. Them don't know them a pick up. See I wonder with them here right plat. When you can make them out, don't it, police? See me I go to them face. And when I stop playing them till you go for them, them have gun pan them I walk around here. Gun. Them a break land, them have gun. Watch out. See there? Look. So them are the gunman, them up there walk tear down people. Look here. See the car you will come for them now. Look. This up a Michelle Charles. Taxi. You don't know the taxi here? This is what the taxi are do. So them are care them want to do this when not good for them, you know, not at all, you know. This will stop people from vote. Look here. See that them have a taxi I do it. See the rest of them I drop for your face in a taxi. So I'm going to plaster you, you know. Police will lock him up too. Yeah. Police will lock him up. The taxi man. The whole of them forget lock up. Because what am I doing? It's illegal, by the way. So you get locked up. But when they got where you see them walk with gun, you know, around put them. See the taxi people, they can't make out a taxi. Let me drop him face. All right. Now draw up him face, now myself when they can't make him out. It's a Rasta. Hey, phone bad nowadays in a taxi, man. You idiot, you know. So, make a go and play him. It's a Rasta. Take him up. That is a Rasta. So I drive when I people them place I stop and do it. See that? See there? You see my idiot, man?
You know him?
All right, I'm going to take him off and stay. While driving Rasta, we get a better frame for you too. We get a better frame for you. The people know your vehicle. All right. People, them are easy to make out. Who know them? Yeah, this a goddamn disgrace. Yeah. Gunman, you hear, say them have gun, one of them have gun. So police, when you hear this a gunman, them a use. See them here, see them little boy, yeah? Michelle Charles, I use them there. Michelle Charles. See them there? Taxi, them are using, look here. But look how them fool now. Look how the one now go, look how no stupid now. When I go to prison and police I kill someone, because when I have no gun and I come out of police I kill, innocent much else you go catch one. And when I go to prison for this, because them make you out and I get a charge. And a Michelle Charles now James I go to prison. And at the same time, you have Holness come out and I say, I tell them don't plead and this is hypocritical. But you can't catch people picking and beat them up. Let me show you the Rasta face. See Rasta here? I mean, I drive him up more and clean up him face for now. Because I'm not no sense. See me? Let me drive it down more. So I know it's a Rasta. Can I see him here? The shape, I remember move this and make me see when I see this. Move this. Boy, if people fool so one more time, unbelievable. See? Put up the Rasta face, tell one son. So I can move this. Put up the Rasta face. See, your sister is a Rasta. You have something there, man, as well. I draw it up that you zoom me in. Yeah, it's a Rasta that. See? I can't see where them drive. You get the coffee, but we get him face good. But everybody know him taxi. Everybody who know this cab. I zoom him and look upon him. He don't know so that video neither, you know. He don't know, you know, listen. Let me tell you this. You see, everybody who know people, rascal. Yeah, him a dread.
Right.
Yes. Jlp, let me tell you something. You see, people, when them go for vote, nobody know, most people never look for up there. So. But if you know, say you commit a crime, to go tear it down, it's not helpful. And other people are look on it for vote, them done with Michelle Charles, them done with James Robertson. If you think say you use some people pick and intimidate and pay them are go dead. Them never go prison, them are go dead. Police are kill them. And them have gone, them for dead. Them for dead. For you hear the woman saying them come out with gun, that means even chat them, shoot you. And them, they are gunman. I remember, when you shoot innocent people, we talk, but when we hear about gun and you come out with gun, to intimidate people, you're for dead. We no business. And it's bad that you have member of parliament. That's why them for vote out, you have member of parliament. Have gunman that tear down people poster. Remember, if people see them with gun and we say this. Remember, when it have video, I'll whisper them, I whisper and attack, and you say them have gun, you know. But we know it work already. We know it work in a St. Thomas. So the one of them on the video, and you see them place police, uno jealous police, town police, you know, go for them, uno sit them people. A matter of fact, never get them name and fling it out phone. I St. Thomas start. Every one of them want them name. I'm never fling them out. So you know, when I'm never get them address to them is a piece of shit. Go for them. Yeah, break the law. And if them back gun pound, well, we know because them have gone. You understand? So me, when I publish them name, I will do that for now. Them is a menace to society. You see it? So in the Jlp place where them a menace, we not see no police and make no raid and go for them. And that's only for go for them. Because when them a walk with gun, remember play about this. Not my word, hear this.
Posters and flags don't win anyway.
Hear this. Hear this.
It is important, yes, to put up your symbols and your paraphernalia. But don't think that a flashpoint or a gun. Respect the other parties, posters and flags and leave alone. In some instances, people are actually upset about it. When they see this whole impact, I was going to say something, but I'm very careful. When they see all this fabric, you know the other word is fabric. When they see all this fabric, strewn all over the place, it's quite difficult to challenge. I don't want us to take it down. And here they really try to pick up holding up.
One down the south, if brown one when you not panic of one gun.
Yeah, we have people here
Brown
again.
one when you not panic of one gun.
Posters and holding up fabric all over the place. And people make people feel intimidated.
So the young people them see him have him gun. So if you open your mouth, you get gunned down. For those, look how James them foo now. And Michelle Charles. These are the people them where you use some uneducated piece of shit. We not go to school, we don't. We only can manipulate and send them to give them life or go prison. This, let me tell you this. Any member of parliament send them out to do this, them not like them. Them no says that. Remember it's against the law if you do that, you know. People get locked up for it. So if me did I catch a man, me a member of parliament. Remember this time when vote, you know. You can put up or you put up. Me have to turn out the people them. But me a member of parliament and me take people pick me and send them out. That means I'm me I think self-centered. That with Jlp. Because this now win election, I even if you did win election, you just put up your own then. Because that make people come markets. See? Why you send them out a pay? Because nobody now do it so. If you go out and tear down people things, why? This is the sin of Michelle Charles and James Robertson. And them can't deny that, you know. Can't deny it.
No, they can't deny that.
People know them. People know them. And me, I tell the police to do a job. When you see them up there, when you see them face, if you go like, you don't know the name, I will get name and push out phone. Send them as our place. Every one of them name, you can hear me start push out them name too now. Remember youth. Uno, if you go to prison. And if you don't resist the police, they have to defend themselves. They so. When they can't out there so with gun. Police, see you out there so with gun where tear down flag. Oh, you not see this. A intimidation that, you know. You don't need no ombudsman neither. You said need the police. This don't need no ombudsman. It need the police to do them job. That me I tell you. So you can't leave that and say, well, it's an ombudsman where the Jlp move. Then apartment down because she talk. This is arms house. This need to stop. Yeah? But me I telling the police, the gunman them up in a St. Thomas. And them a run out because them get paid to run out. So I don't know where the head of that, they were the head of the snake. It have to be James Robertson and Michelle Charles. Yeah? That bad. And it's bad for only you. Don't make in a Portland, Darrell pumps and his wife use on either. Yeah? You always have some little dunce dirty. Hey, actually, it hurt me, you know. These little dunce piece of shit on his waist. And that on the father should have done for man and put in another little thing there, panther. And fling on the down, I can't them have enough river, fling on somewhere, a river bank. They don't know how to get too much problem. You understand? When it's a fool that the man them are telling you for do crime and not do it. This one go show crime, you know. A crime. That's why police can't charge you.
Yeah.
Anything police can't charge you for it's a crime. You break some laws. See? Yes. So when it's a fool, and a handful of one, remember another word of St. Thomas. All a big dirty thick early back one, if you see me, you know, say, a long time in the wall and throw the donkey them up there. Maybe through the Chinese, them eat them off. See? Long time you know what happened to the donkey them in a the one day without the shirt. What me show before. See? That one day, a long time I will see them here. Show you which one me attack.
Yeah, man, a silverback, you know, gorilla, you know. Silverback gorilla that one.
Now look on him, look here. You saw camera pick them up, you saw them fool. You commit crime. Look on him, your boy, you know. Look here. See him that, look on him. Whichever one of them gorilla for two.
Big old nasty silverback gorilla, man.
Eh? Look on him, man.
That big old nasty silverback gorilla that lonesome.
All him done to the max, you know. To the max. Him done to the max. And look on the taxi, man, now. Look here. So you leave this, our pan road, your job is to take it off and leave them. In them head, James Roberts and Michelle Charles, they do them done. Look here. Look up on one day, if I'm going to see man, I'm here, plat up a little boy, I mean, I even think him have a vote. And barely can vote. Yes. Look on him. From here, police, him easy to identify me, plat up the key where him put it in. See, look here. See my call him. See, I want to wear a red shirt, I let them do red eye, you know. Look on there, look here. See there? Two cars, we don't know the front one, look here. Taxi man, I drive them, wanna do this. It's embarrassing, man. See, the next dreadlocks looking one there. So them have more. All right. So police, him to come out, you know. See it? Yes. When that goddamn disgrace, them that goddamn disgrace, and I say police, when the young girl said them have to come, I play it, and me I say it, I play it one more time. When me I say them have to go.
I'm a video man too.
I not play that one, I play the other one when I have gone. That one, yeah.
Listen, when carrying some man come here and all, woman down there, you know, take down everything and a bonnet. And so only need to come. Only need to come.
That can't stop the voting at the ballot. So look how them youth are for now. When you take down the poster, you think the people them don't start couldn't, but you break the law. Right? That not stop a vote, we're going to the ballot. That not stop somebody to cast them vote. We're going to the ballot box. Right? So when you come and do this, it's a oh you're naive and you're done some fool. Yeah? It's a oh you're done some fool. Them have to deal with you. But yeah, the one we have gone out there, he make sure we have an orange shirt. Then don't see, but the orange shirt now have nobody face. Can now wear it, you know. He put on an orange shirt and then go around and do this. Because here what them do now, want somebody to say, him now orange shirt so Pnp tear it down. So it will work. James Gov'T and Michelle Charles don't done some fool so. People know, no. We know the people, them man. Look at
They need to come. Don't carry some men.
yeah, it can't stop people from vote.
Because if you don't cut off the clothes off away.
Yeah, them say cut him to come cut off the clothes off away. And that the people.
So we know the back of time. Bad people not left yet. And I would be left down here. That's why every time God did you something.
Yeah, people them say them they back a time. Look at this. Nobody
Because if you don't
watch.
cut off the clothes off away. So we know the back of time. Bad people not left yet. And I would be left down here. That's why every time God did you something is far and good. Because we would see these.
Yeah, them that try to show up somebody
Never.
He went down the south, he brown on when you up on the car, have one gun, he have one gun, he shot one with you. Down the
Pick me
south,
attack
brown
no
on
people.
when you
If
up
you
on the
see me
car,
gun.
have one gun,
That's it.
you
All of
have
them have
one
gun.
gun. The short one which you usually have one of them.
The shotgun where me usually
You
have.
want down the south, brown one when you up on the car, have one gun, you have one gun. The short one which you usually have one of them.
Get again,
You want
police.
down the south, brown one when you up on the car, have one gun, you have one gun. The short one which you usually have one of them.
One more time.
You want down the south, brown one when you up on the car, have one gun, you have one gun. The short one which you usually have one of them.
You hear what them say
You
now,
want
go.
down the south, brown one when you up on the
Administration.
car, have one gun, you have one gun. The short one which you usually have one of them.
Done with them youth. Them youth. Hey, brothers. I'm not going to take over this now, but hear this. Can you imagine how people, we are talking about a serious level. When so dunce, that piece of fabric no win thing, that you come out with gun, you reach your life, a police bucket with that, you are dead. And because you make politicians pay uno, and can use una handful. Remember Jamaica change. But una go uno just easy for go dead, uno should learn to read and write or do something. Instead of James Roberts are sitting on the 23 years. And Michelle Charter up there pumping up like a big dirty stinking fool. Eh? Make them a use uno. Forget rid of uno, but I'm gonna do a phone for your parents have a 5 months for bury uno. If they are jail, nobody now look for uno. Cause uno a waste picnic. A waste man. Uno a waste piece of shit. To them. Tell Michelle Charles to send out her picnic them now she make sure them study. Yeah, that me tell you them a waste now. Tell James Roberts to send out him picnic and even get grand picnic go do that. They will never do that. He must have niece and nephew. We can't do it. I will go do it himself. Nobody can use nobody run your son. So me know now yes piece of nastiness. When you beat up on a life, when you make the little kids them cause some little kids that attack soon with gun. Police on to them. Yes? This kind too bad in a St. Thomas. Portland has someone, you have some people from like the one named Tivoli. Him there too, you know. They are Portland. Tivoli. They call him Tivoli. They lock up and come back and some other one from Portland and some from Mobile. Round the well bars there. Police are time for to scrape them up. You have some man that come up there but then get in place. Time for to scrape them up. Them the all gunman there. So no one no gunman. If you want me to get the name them a Portland, I can go to them too, you know. I mean I go to the name them a St. Thomas. And what them I do. Because them want to go on police radar. Them not no sense. When not no sense. Portland St. Thomas is my place. Every time when I walk, listen. If you want me to show to a picture, I can do it too. Anything. If you're not so big and stinking fool, that who can get a bike, can get a money, that you beat up yourself and want to kill yourself. For Charles and for Robertson, for the pump stem, pump valves, and phone business. And then Andrew, now you come out as a big dirty hypocrite. Oh, and you must leave, and we are the party, we don't do these things. You have to go away. Go away, man. This is a goddamn, hey, this is a goddamn disgrace to the country. I remember so the world intertwined now. So everything like this will go out in a cyberspace. So not like somebody no see them see it. The dead man angry the man the kawaii about who you talk to and who you talk. Arrogant to kill. When our John's box. When it's a disgrace to Jamaica. When our nastiness. When if you go away. Yes, melted pot.
Yeah. This demolition exercise, yeah, of the People's National Party posters is useless and it have no significant bearing on the outcome of the general election.
True.
So when James Robertson and Michelle Charles are going to initiate such an activity using them criminal youth where we see we have all gun and this rascal dreadlocks where we see a drive around in them taxi, you know them get money to go do these type of activities. Yeah. But the party leader say them a deal with clean election and you know, he want it to be peaceful and respectful. But that is a PR again. That is a reverse psychology from Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness give the order to tear down all of the posters them. All them MP them know say them to carry out them activity there in a them constituency using the little underprivileged hungry belly youth them like big nasty silverback gorilla where we see and the rascal dread where we see a drive round and them little hungry belly boy that when have no intention for better themselves. So them working for a criminal like James Roberts what we know about, what WikiLeaks know about, what the entire world know about. Michelle Charles, who is also a person who should never even in the running for MP in Jamaica because she not relinquish her United States citizen, you know. Ship what she have, you know. She still have it. So them people have to disbarred from a politics, man. Because them a nuisance, you know. This is what them a do. So you know, so them get the youth them to do all type of various activity. This is only highlighting how them use the youths. Yeah, so sometimes some of them things you know show how them people operate. You understand? Remember James Roberts have a man named Campbell, you know. Yeah, when I have to kill a man, you know. When named Johnson, you know. It published. We know about it. Remember, you know, it's in the Miami Herald, you know, my brother.
True.
So we want the people to know so this guy you nasty up the whole of the landscape of Jamaica with criminality. Remember his father have to give over a whole heap of acre of land, you know. For him drug settlement. This is a cocaine snorter. You understand? This man is not supposed to in a representative politics. Same I represent nowhere in a Jamaica, a criminal. You understand? But here is the youth them now. Who we know them under suppression by the Jlp government because after election, them youth are not exist to them people mind, you know.
No.
No. And them youth are not have ambition because all them youth are sacrificed and out. That's why you see Silverback don't even look like him have the clothes and the shoes. Big and nasty and stink. You understand? But the People's National Party, you see how decent and how well-mannered and behave them supporters is. Them just easy and allow them. Make them do what they do. Because it can't change the outcome of the result of the general election. The PNP is miles ahead in the poll. Yeah, it's a complete washout. It's a complete washout. I tell people say 63 and oh, you know. And the Labour Party and them last parados them are playing our space of politics. That party are going to vanish off of the landscape of Jamaica because everybody know who they is. You understand? Everybody know them. People know them for them criminality. Yeah. And you see all the nasty rascal dreadlocks there. Him don't know nothing about film thing, you know. Him don't know the history of Buster and Rasta, you know. And the JLP, you know. So you know, so him just coming like one little piece of weird shit. Nobody enough to take him taxi. You understand? And police will not go for him because you must know the black taxi there and the nasty piece of rascal dreadlocks where we are look on. Yeah? Them man they know so them a violence instigator. You understand? Them can easily be used by criminals. But you still go around a portrait like him is a Rasta man. Him is a piece of nasty dread. A rascal me a look on a criminal that. And them little youth them forget charge and lock up. And me I tell Marky G and the people's hierarchy, if we don't get no result in what we see right now, when Uno come in a power, you know, please go for them nastiness because we have them, we can submit them. We have them and we will submit them. Because we know Labour government not going to do about them. Because them send them out. But remember, you know, last we must take it course. And it must run a time. When you operate them, you charge them for you see them that commit in a society. Don't let them go. So make them look nasty and continue them practice here. When the Labour candidate, them I use them. I use them enough to go around and destroy the People's National Party posters. Yeah? But me glad we say no PNP now trouble them posters. Because PNP knows them is a last cause. Them don't lose the election already. The Prime Minister got to prison. And many more cabinet members them are end up in a prison. James Robert must end up in a prison. You understand? Me not ask. Because James Robert a criminal and a cocaine pusher, you know. Yeah. Because it's in a WikiLeaks, so we can't say it out loud and proud. Because if you're implicated by hiring a man to carry out a number 3 for another individual, that means we don't say you practice those things. And if your father have to deal with your job settlement, we know you deal with cocaine. So, oh yeah, member of parliament, St. Thomas people get rid of this piece of shit out of the place and run with Michelle Charles. Because she a garbage, you know. Because she disrespect all woman, you know. She not no respect for woman. She should up orange towel on that woman. Like she have any form of affiliation with the woman apart from politics. She not the woman family and her mother. And she disrespectful. We don't need them people in a representative politics. These people are shit. The Charles, them are criminal. Them take over 2,000 acre land from us out there already, you know. I remember this guy, James Robertson, remember him glut the place, you know. Him glut the place with onion and buy out food for little and nothing and then sell it for exorbitant price 3 months after. Oh, no, them people around na St. Thomas, I each up na St. Thomas. And I come trick on you in a modern time. People in a St. Thomas who have to honor the fallen hero, Paul Bogle. Who have to honor them man that will shed them blood for free Jamaica from the oppression over there as it relates to colonial slavery. You understand? You can't make no more background master like thinking James Roberts and Nancy Michelle Charles coming out of the place, come enslave you again. You have to get real. You have to get real, you know. These people don't mean no good. These people is all about themselves and their wealth. And when they use the ghetto youth them like this, anything happen out there and the youth them get gunned down by police because of them activity. And we hear some man out there with all gun. So you know him I employ gunman. Yeah. So them are nasty, this can't be no politician. They cannot be any politician. And we have a call upon the international agency. We are listening to them program and make note of these people. Make note of them. Would I like Interpol come clean up some of them down in our place? Because them are criminal, you know. And them are do money laundering, drugs trafficking, gun trafficking. Because I look at a piece of garbage that we have gone and here the vice in the background, the short one we always have. So you know him have more than one gun. You know him have more than one gun. So who I give them gun? See a member of parliament them. I feel them party we know are bringing the gun. The Jlp party activists them are bringing the gun. That's why going after them warehouse, you know. Yeah? And them not sure we no damage control of these high exorbitant amount of illegal gun and ammunition will come in the country, you know. Them have it a circulate same way. And we have to make sure know the powers that mean start to move swiftly at these garbage criminals what we have in our society. Them no bigger than the law and them no own Jamaica and them no own nowhere in a Jamaica. They are just like any ordinary other Jamaican. The only thing they are being given a privilege to represent people in politics. But when them do them take it to another level, them are deal with corruption, criminality, money laundering, drugs trafficking. And we youth them are die at the hands of these criminals when they so-called politicians from the Labour Party. Because them not clean, you know. Member for them resume, you know, them have 153 elderly women where them burn to death in the 80s, Evelyn Tide fire. Where they make sure them get a substance from United States whenever in a Jamaica at that time. A substance that burn the place like an inferno. Finish off Evelyn Tide home in less than 10 minutes. You understand? So the sin upon the Labour Party. And in order to get rid of sin, you have to destroy it completely. You have to destroy that element there, the force of element there That destructive element that when you're sin, you have to get rid of it. Oh, you get rid of it. You have to abolish it. So we need to abolish the Jamaica Labour Party. Once and for all in this 2025 general election. Them not supposed to rise from the dead. People out there who have ambition for coming up representing politics, who can form another party. The time is now, because this criminal party must be vanished from our society. Once and for all. And I yield the floor to another member of the panel.
And see what else come in here. See what else come in here. Pastor Ricky, you look at. Remember me in touch with every part of Jamaica. Me say it does come in. Look at. I remember I write on the ground there with their website. So for name a bye, you know, bye for the boy then. A boy bye. You see how who this?
Yeah, man.
Time, you know,
George right. George right. Beat him girl with that stool.
Yeah, you see this? 805. You see it does come in? Remember, me have
Yeah.
let me tell you what I candidate. Me have eye all over the place. Ekran, my brother, big up yourself. See? Yes, Pastor Ricky.
Yeah, you know, the Supreme Court ruled like a month ago in favor of 3 People's National Party members of Parliament, MP candidate Parliament, excuse me, Andre Artin, Alan Bernard, and the young lady, I forgot her name, Janet Allen. Yeah, thank you. In St. James, that they were going around tearing down their posters and flyers, and the Supreme Court ruled that it was unconstitutional, and this is a criminal act. We know that the Jamaica Labour Party supporters are transactional supporters, meaning that them have to get something for do something, quid pro quo. Them not do nothing unless them get 5,000 in our shirt, 10,000 in our shirt, or some kind of other transactional benefits. So the fact that the Supreme Court ruled that tearing down paraphernalias and election flyers and posters is illegal, the truth, and then put the puzzle together, the JLP supporters don't do nothing unless they get a transactional benefit in return. We can conclude that, in all honesty, say, the members of Parliament appear them for doing them, as we all agree. So basically, it shows you that criminal James Robertson and criminal Charles in the East don't have any regard for the rule of law. Because if the court, the highest court in the land of Jamaica, the Supreme Court, made a ruling that taking down paraphernalia as it relates to election campaigning is illegal, and yet these people are being paid to do it by their MP candidate, then the police need to do them work and arrest these members of Parliament. You can't have 2 sets of rules, one for the ghetto youth them and one for the rich and the famous and the member of Parliament. Because we see how much ghetto youth them are running on unalive because them claim them get intelligence, so this person is doing illegal activities. Then what about taking down the flyers and the posters? These are illegal activities. So the law should be the law. You cannot all ghetto youth responsible and unalive them. Like what them, there are almost 200 youth of them unalive right now. But yet you have criminals who's running around tearing down flyers and they're identified as having gun. Them a gunman.
Yeah.
So the same rule should apply to them too. No member of Parliament is above the law in Jamaica, not even the Prime Minister. So you cannot spare them and hold other people accountable. The next point is Michelle Charles is a criminal. She was in Florida as a registered dentist with a practice. She was investigated not one time, but at least 4 different times by the Florida Department of Health and Human Services. It's in the media, it's public knowledge. Nobody not turn a light on her. She was being investigated for Medicaid fraud and Medicare fraud. She was stealing from the United States government. That's what they were investigating her for. And according to what I read in the newspaper, she worked out a deal with the Florida state attorney that she will relinquish her dental practices, close it down, and they revoke her license in return as a part of the settlement. Criminal-minded as she is, she run to Jamaica to join the Labour Party, which we are not surprised because the Jamaica Labour Party is a magnet for criminals. That's where all the criminals go. They're not on the People's National Party. They're on the Jamaica Labour Party side. That's why enough of them can't get certified by the IC because them don't follow rules. The Prime Minister is the main criminal in Jamaica. So I am calling on the law enforcement, the JCF police officers who wear their badge with honor and dignity, who serve with respect for the rule of law, to arrest these people. Them have the technology. Forget what the commissioner of police said. Him corrupt and political aligned and the high command. Forget what them said. Do the right thing as a police officer in the JCF. When I have the technology can enhance these photos. You can enhance these photos. Me have whole heap of friends who are sheriff in different jurisdiction in the United States Police. And they will tell you, my friends, them can enhance any photo and bring it up, blow it up big. And you can't see the face of everybody like I want to see our face right now. Get these photo enhanced and go arrest them. The same way you can find get to youth anywhere them down unalive them. And so hold them accountable because this has to stop. This is a breach of the law. And it's an intimidation going into community with guns and think you can do what you want and the citizens have to live with it. No, they don't. They don't have to live with it. So the members of the JCF who wear their badge with honor, dignity, and serve to protect and reassure and following what they learn in training school, there's still a few good people in the JCF. Not all of them bad. We know that because we have only a police friend. But I'm saying, you are the ones in St. Thomas who are not political aligned. This is your moment of opportunity to step up to the plate and enforce the law and stop these atrocities because it can trigger. What if somebody on the People's National Party did out there now and they were a licensed firearm holder and they decide to retaliate? It could have started a war, which we don't need. So I'm just saying, in order to prevent what can be, the JCF need to do them job. Back over to you, Father Lonson.
All right. So my question next thing with that woman at school, Andrew Holness. Never only does come in. I play this. Never play this, you know, because this is the prison song. The Ribbon prison song. I want to make sure when you get it, yeah, get a copy of it before anything else. Go put it up yourself first. Really too. You know this. Them are up for the prison term, you know.
I mean,
the cut ribbon prison song this year. This is remember play it out for now. I mean I gotta talk on it because it's for the on TikTok as you know done. Watch But you know, no man.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
Yeah, no, hey, this younger number one on the hit charts.
Yeah, man, we are saying. The next thing we are saying, the prison song that cut ribbon the prison song. Yeah, the cut ribbon prison song that, you know. Yes. So if them are cut it, you know, for bad, them are cut the ribbon at the prison entrance, you know. Go in. So yes. So them are cut it, you know. All right, what's a woman here? Before me say anything else, what's a woman here? This lady, she have to tackle Andrew to the truth, him that's right, trick her. That just shows that people wake up and then I'm play date and camera and I blaze them. I'm gonna play two other things before come I show Andrew what him now do and what him do, right? But what's a woman here? Look on this.
Mary update power for the people.
Yes, and the road has been the same, but we're not going to debate on that.
But you make my point.
Yeah, we're not going to debate.
No,
because
but what I'm saying
guess what?
What I'm saying
the road has
hold on,
been the same.
I'm saying to you,
Yeah.
you have made my very point.
Mm-hmm.
You have been on this road for 30 years and your band comes to the road and
Yes.
And the reason why they are like that is because of how the economy was
Somebody's
run
stealing
before.
something.
Yes, there is so yes, there is a part of that.
And I don't think it is fair, not that I'm cutting you off, I don't think it is fair for someone to steal something and then we have to suffer the consequence of paying back when we work so hard for our hard-earned cash and they are stealing. It's not fair.
So I would agree with you that some of it is because.
Come on, you think everybody can trick? Some more people when them see my chat foolishness and play back.
St. Mary update power for the people.
Yes, and the road has been the same, but we're not going to debate on that.
But you make my point.
Yeah, we're not going to debate.
No, but what I'm saying to you, hold on 1 minute. I'm saying to you, you have made my very point. You have been on this road for 30 years and your band comes to the road and the reason why they are like that is because of how the economy was run before.
Something.
Yes, there is a yes, there is a part of that.
And I don't think it is fair, not that I'm cutting you off, I don't think it is fair for someone to steal something and then we have to suffer the consequence of paying back when we work so hard for our hard-earned cash and they are stealing. It's not fair.
So I would agree with you that some of it is because, as you said, some of it is for the offer.
St. Mary update power for the people.
Yes, and the road has been the same.
Yeah, request me I get for cut it prison song. And
Yeah.
prison song.
Bad man.
People right now about and so my brother I send that to my brother. So my brother there tell me, say Ekwen I tell me send it to him. And some other people. When I get it, man, right now, right up there now. Country band prison song. And number one right away now. Number one. Yes. Number two really, two. Like the man them that say number two. Number one the Pnp Tun.
Blood and fire. Blood and fire.
Right now. And the right place is the number two. Big Mama Queenie, them terrible tongue. So it's stuck at number two. So I said it come.
Nah, move.
It's not gonna move from number two. When I know a number one song already, I mash up the place. You see? But that's
after the election done and the vote count and the People's National Party, when the song will rise now, because we don't need to play Blood and Fire Comrade anymore.
No, but
that song are now gonna move up now and say, yeah, time for lock them up.
Yeah, no, it's a lot, but that song they itself has stuck on number two. Because they love it, you know. Number two, them are stuck on. So you can remember you have Big Mama and I, you have Queenie, them.
Right.
Yeah, you have Patrick Bailey to one, Terry Langton.
Yeah,
so it has number two. It rises to number two. That's so. Country band number two.
Now move from number two.
The number two there. You know, Draws Davis, the efficientless, them, you know, Bug Life.
Where I say, man?
Yeah, man. So it's stuck at number two. Yeah? That's number two, Pastor Ricky.
Yeah, man.
Okay. My birthday number is looking at me. Release that tune, bro. Hey, my birthday number all over the place. My phone is full up. When I get it, man. Right away. All right. So I could hear what Dayton a clamor there. I could hear this.
The next is a man who is diligent.
By the way, well, before we do this, by the way, before we carry in the great Dayton, Sir Dayton Campbell, can I put them neither, you know? In speak truth to power, I point out something to know when I hear Dayton. This is what sentence that I did, right? This is a sentence that I did. And Dayton, when I say I clap them, him really I clap them. I point out something very important. I Alright, I'm not gonna say it until I play it, I'm gonna point it out. One more on the whole of Jamaica fit here. I'm gonna play it first, and then I'm gonna point out something. Watch out. It have to do with the bus, them do, you know. I want to listen, it have to do with the bus. And where the government are half, and where the current the government for coming in now are half. It's a better deal, right? One of those listen.
The next speaker is a man who is diligent about working, organizing, and winning. The next speaker is a man where them a try to sue every time he touch the platform. The next speaker is a man when not frightened fit none of them.
You hear that? Hey, by the way, let me tell them one more thing. So instead of them keep something, when we notice where them do know, them trick people know, so them a keep. But them keep the other day, gospel concert in a whole harbor. No, Pumva, say ma keep, can me tell you say ma keep something. Them gospel concert now, them a play with God now. Gospel concert, say ma duplicate it now, come with it, and then when you go there for listen gospel, then them come with arms or snare ears. Gospel concert, them gone to now. Them leave for the church, them same man did a lack of church people just in the pandemic. It's a God disgrace. Gospel concert now with name. Forget people go listen to them foolishness. Let me continue this.
The next speaker is our general, our real general, Dr. Dayton.
Yeah, Dr. Campbell.
Comrades all, the way labor rights I take issues with me. Them all I take issues with me, say me love Jesus. I want them. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Come here, son. And this is my son. His name is Joshua, you know, a real PNP name. All right. And as for me and my family, we will serve the People's National Party. You can sit down, sir. Boy, a real comrade. To our next Prime Minister. A decent man. A man who will never need parliament in order to call him honorable. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Golden. Respect you. All of the comrades on the stage, the comrades in the audience, greetings. Boy, Browns don't feel good in the night. I walk, Gabby, come right here. Come right here, Gabby. Danishka, come right here. Peter Gay, come here. Where's Shabby? Come. Kadian, come. I want you to have a look at the young, bright, intelligent young ladies that were on the PNP platform tonight. Comrade leader, you come stand with them. Come and stand with them. This is the People's National Party.
Give me the woman, them they come, me son, me need them. Give me the woman, them me come, me so fi please them. Give me the woman, them me come, me so fi lead them. Give me the woman, them. Give me the woman, them. Woman make me happy and me joyful. Them a give me the strength and the power make me vital full. A woman make me happy and be joyful. Them a make me joyful. Them a make me joyful.
Yes. Your boxer, No, master, and we, the PNP, don't beat up women. We elevate them and let you hear that they are not only beautiful, but they have brains. You know, from me come, me have to answer some of them other people there. Cause them a go on like them no want nobody answer them when them a talk them foolishness. I see them a go round and a cut ribbon, and when people talk, them say achievements them have make them a cut ribbon. The other day, they open one place 2 times, and now the place not ready yet. They open down a Cornwall Regional Hospital and you still can't go down there go get nothing yet. But I want to remind you that in 2020, they broke ground down in Landovery for the Charisma Hotel project, and until today, not even one blade of grass no cut down there yet. In 2020, they put up big signs say Alexandra Estate coming soon, and I must say Jesus, because although soon no come yet. Them now go use the ribbon cutting and no tricks if you take away this year one year. And I said to some comrades the other day, all walk one, and you hear them a talk about, oh them this and oh them that. We are now at the 24th of July. The election due by the 3rd of September. He carried right down to the wire, because when him looking at St. Ann, when him looking at St. Mary, him look at Portland, he look at St. Thomas, he come at town, him not see nowhere where him can win this year election. Who you know could win an election and don't call it? The reason why the Prime Minister has not named the date is because him know that him can't win. And I am telling you tonight from Musgrave Square that is not going to be 32 or 33 or 34 or 35 or 36 or 37 or 38. We are going to give them a beating.
I can't stand this no longer.
Why? I forget a beating.
Me.
Everything gone. Well on there. The song went off. Can you work? Yes.
The other day, I talked to a labor right. Our Ryan God. I talked to a labor right from over Ryan's seat the other day. And the labor right said to me, say, boy, we can hardly find more on the canvas than what Matthew get in the by-election. Where the people them they were used to vote for Shahidi, they can't find them. If they are struggling in a northeast center, what a weeping, what a wailing for the parish of St. Ann. In 2020, we had a rough election. Even right here, so in the Northwest, some people run independent, some people switch up and all sort of something. You know, Norman Manley's favorite song is 90 and 9. I want to encourage your comrade, even though we're happy for the 90 and 9, go and look for that lost sheep, because we want Gabby to beat them street and lead in a Northwest Center. No, I I don't want any of them feel like them can't come back home. You are welcome to come back to your yard. Come home. He who are weary, come home. Natalie, you see if you singing to me. when me I grew up around a bamboo, you see if you left God town or you left God foreign and people are mistreat you, you know when you call your mother, you know what she say? Come on your yard. When she said come on your yard, you know you belong somewhere. You know that you are loved somewhere. Anybody when they drift, come on your yard. There is room here for you. No. We have a look at discussion that go on.
Yeah, this.
A look at discussion that go on in our country about how to get students to school.
Yes. Yes.
I want to know my thing already, so education, me say.
Alright.
Education make me can take care of Miss Lucky now. Education make me can take care of my father right now. Education, me say. We have a discussion about how we get students to school. There are two main political parties in Jamaica. One party, the governing party, realize the same thing that we realize. That 3 out of every 10 child in school is not going to school because they can't afford it. They don't have lunch or they don't have transportation to get to school. Their solution, what they have put forward, is that they're going to buy 100 buses. 100. We have looked at the same problem, and what we have said is that we are going to ask the guidance counselor, we are going to ask a social worker, go and investigate why this child not coming to school. When we find them and they say the reason they're not coming is because they don't have transportation.
Uno hear that better deal where Uno like Jamaica get. Listen.
We are going to give that child $500 per day.
Let me stop it there, sir. When you hear this, so if the government turn to you and give your child $500 per day plus a at meal at school. Remember, you know, right now what Andrew wants to tell you, you know, you are going to pay them $100 per day to go and come. The government said they might give $500 to you. Can $50 for them school fee, for them bus fare anyway. See? But you get $500 per day. How much do they want that? 2 grand? Eh?
Right.
You see that? Plus you get food. Plus you get food. But then why you for pay now $100 for the day? We don't hear about no food. Eh? And come with all bus where it bleed we. That don't make no sense. Listen again.
$2,500 per week or $10,000 per month to pay the transportation so they can.
So you will get $10,000 per month for your kids them to go to school. One each. Yeah? That's no better thing this.
Of course.
Get to school.
Far way better.
It means
better thing that. Plus, here when I get food. You know, so when come with the whole bus of foolishness, boy, you're going to save and you pay them $100. 50 go and 50 come. Them a punk. Yeah.
It means that if there's a child up in Melrose Boxing, where the bus where them at about can't go up a Melrose Boxing, if there's a child up in Benson to go to Fern Court, if there's a child up in Parrytown to come to Brownstown community, they can't travel on that bus. We said we are going to engage the private transport providers.
Yeah, this.
They make it sound like them disagree because they are hypocrites. When school I keep now, it is not like when I was going to school. When me have to wake up round a Shelley Road and flag down a taxi for go Fern Court, and I saw it run again. Kern bus a run, and it a pick up people, and I carry them go to school. When you look outside of St. Hilda's, you see about 10 or 15 coaster bus carry the children to school and park. Look outside Brownstone High, 10 to 15 coaster bus carry the students and park. Look outside York Castle, 10 to 15 carry the students and park and wait on them to take them home.
Each of them school have 10 to 15 of them bus here. When they go with one bus.
Yes.
You hear the difference too. One school, 10 to 15 of them bus there, them higher right now. But you see that one bus to go every school. You know, see the man idiot.
All of a sudden, they are suggesting that that system does not work. Well, they are carrying the parents who can afford it now. And when we get to power, Mark Jefferson Golden-led PNP government is going to find the children who can't afford it. And we are going to say, Kern, take the wire, go up a Fern Court, the government will pay for it. I am not getting drawn into no criticism about the bus where them bring come, except to say the PNP believes in rural transportation for our students. We launched a pilot project in 2015, and it is this government that cut it out. That's one. Point number two, the minister said they have spent $1.4 billion to buy the buses. These buses are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. The US has decommissioned them, said they must stop using them to carry the children in the US. In the US, they drive on the right side of the road. So the door is on the right side because that would have let them off on the sidewalk. When you carry that bus to Jamaica, we drive on the left side of the road. So the door is out in the middle of the road. If you let them out, that's a problem. Hold on. Them say, them are going to retrofit it. You are going to buy some buses that are over 10 years old, that you have to go retrofit it. Why would we not take the $1.4 billion, go down a Toyota Jamaica, give me 100 brand new bus with plastic per seat, because our children deserve to go to school in good transportation. Not only that, when you do that, you would be able to find mechanics that can service those buses, because we have them out here. You would be able to find spare parts for those buses. You would be able to get a 3-year warranty. So let it be known that PNP is not against rural buses. We would put new buses in place. We would support the coaster buses that currently carry the students. And in the areas where taxi alone can go, we want to get them police record to make sure it's clean. We want JP sign off on them, and they will have to carry some of the students as well. A problem we are fixing. What Darrell Vaz is doing is like Christmas time when the bus come in a Brownstone Park and it can only hold 30 people, but 300 picnic try go in there. It is not going to do anything about the children that are currently missing school. our plan will find the children that are missing school and make sure that they can go to school. And when they go to school, especially mothers, who some of the time them run well fit for you, especially the mothers, we want to make sure we send the child to school for you. And when they reach up at school, we are going to give them one warm, hot, nutritious meal. Me not talk about bun and bulla. Me not talk about ground provision. Hold on. And how we are going to do that? How we are going to do that? Brownstown is education capital. You've heard that several times. Your council will have to tell us how many needy students they have and what they are offering. Hilda's will tell us. Brownstown I will tell us. Brownstown Primary will tell us. Servite will tell us. Lower Buxton will tell us. Meros will tell us. And when they tell us, we are going to send the farmers go out there and produce the 500-pounder Irish, produce the 600-pounder pumpkin, the 300-pounder callaloo, and we are going to spend the money with the local farmers in the communities. Catch. Now, comrades, there are several persons who are out there now, and their aim is to try and deceive the people. What they want to do is to tear down that which is good. They want to convince the people that a good leader, they shouldn't vote for a good leader. But for them leader, when them have to hide on the poster, you remember in that 2020, when you look on the Labour right billboard, you see Andrew Holness big and bold. Now them catch him up in a one local corner. If you don't look good, you don't see him there on the flyer.
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up.
Hold on. What are the problems that them say them have with our general? They come up and they make up a little thing to say that him complexion lighter than the rest of we. And that I problem with labor rights that them have with the man, is complexion. Something we born with.
You know, so them hypocritical on the labor right. Can't afford no bleach. Because the ladies, you know, Jamaica for the whole, enough of them bleach. Enough of them, and the youth them too. Enough of them bleach. Enough Jamaicans. Bleach. And then you come up with them foolishness. Now work. Continue.
Them never go out a road, go pay feet or beg it, him born with it. They are saying that they have a problem with that. Even though the motto of the country is out of many, one people. They come back again and they say they have a problem. They make up a story, say him no born ya. They made up that story because Edward Siaga never born ya, and them still carry feelings about the 18 years where PJ beat him. They know because some of them went to school with him. Some of them know his father. They know that he was born right here in Jamaica and is a true son of the soil. They come with the next thing and them say, when him up on stage, him attack Patwa. Now hold on a second.
If a Jamaican talk Patwa.
Hold on a second. They say the reason them have a problem with him is to him attack Patwa. The majority of the country, our first language is Patois.
Of course, the world is Patois.
And I don't want some of them small up themselves and size up themselves, you know. Because Mark Golding can speak the lingua franca. He can speak the English in its highest form. The Queen's tongue. He just speaks like how all of us as Jamaicans speak. Look at English, look at Patois, because that's how we done. Then, them get up with our next argument now. I talk about wine dressing. Now hold on there. There are some people out there who are trying to dress up themselves because them don't want you to see the real them, so they might try to wear some little flashy something to take away from that.
No,
when you are comfortable in yourself, you can wear anything you want to wear, and you still feel comfortably in your clothes because you know say no police now look for you, no integrity commission now look for you, no FID now investigate you, you don't have no matter in a court for no judicial review, so you're well comfortable in your own clothes. No. From your boy, I go me about DB and G, you know. The G in DB and G is golden, you know, for Mark Golding, you know. Mark Golding having money and can buy what he want to buy. But Mark Golding has never been about material things. Mark Golding is about service to the people of Jamaica. Few years ago, when a youth get caught with a jar herb, with a spliff,
listen this.
Them used to lock them up. There's a youth named Mario Dean that them lock him up and then beat him in a lockup and he died. When that happened, Mark Golding was the Minister of Justice. He decided that can't go on no more. He decriminalized the personal use of marijuana so police can't haul and pull no young man nowadays for a look jar herb. Hold it. When you have them youngsters on the corner, on the fringes, who in a armband talk about labor and PNP no do nothing for you, understand that you can stand up right where you are saying that, smoking your spliff, because Mark Golding decriminalized it and police can't come harass you over the one jar herb. Those youngsters who had the criminal record, they could not go on farm work. They could not get a work for the government. Now you can expunge that, meaning you can get that off your criminal record because of Mark Jefferson Golding. Hear the man.
Yes.
Hold on. When he was Minister of Justice, he passed over 100 pieces of legislation in the Parliament. He is the one that passed most of the laws that were required in order for that IMF program to remain on track. This government in their 9 years don't pass the number of laws were in pass in 4 years. I say, hear the man, a champion legislator. No, we must remember things, you know. When we used to go to church next right, them say roll back the curtains of memories now and then. Show me where you brought me from and where I could have been. I'm human and humans forget. So remind me, dear Lord. Few years ago, some Jamaican students were in danger. There's a war between Russia and Ukraine. Russia had dropped bombs over Ukraine and the students were there. They cried out for help, and this government decided to offer students who now work a loan to come back to them yard when bomb dropped. Mark Golding say a joke thing on the depan, going on personal account and take out the money and send it to the students and carry them back home. No. Over 30 odd years ago, about 35, 36 years ago, same man here, born in Jamaica and grew up in a town there, but love the culture, love who we are, get himself involved in it fully. Him go to Augustown, in the inner city of Augustown, and when him go down there, him find out that the darker the berry, oh Jesus, he went down there and he found himself a Nubian goddess. He found himself a dark-skinned Jamaican woman, and he married her and made her his wife, having 3 children with her. He named no call up and nothing else.
No side chick bulldozer.
So comrades, the person that we are giving to Jamaica to be Prime Minister, social justice champion, legislator extraordinaire, caring, compassionate leader, that when they went over Portmore to take bulldozer and lick down poor people house and go to other community in a Low Hydasville for throw poor people off a land, him get lawyer, carry them go court and take out injunction because he believes that people need to own a piece of this rock and they need to have a roof above their head. Make welcome the president of the People's National Party, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Jefferson Goldie.
Why may I tell you, refreshing, brothers. See, me I show you about one in a mobile, right? I'm gonna give them a little clip about one now. So as me tell the pump bars, you know, in a Portland, say I keep gospel concert. I try to trick people. No, them run out and hand out pay a bike and all kind of little things nowadays. But they see them little gun you. Police, if you don't want to know a gunman, just to point where the Jlp who them and the bike them too, yeah? If you don't want to know a real gunman, yeah? Yes. The one them where you see them come and give bike and the little troublemaker one there. So you see a lot of them hide them. They can real decent working people, you can hand them a bike and then use them and do all kind of little things. Like where you see them do. Where you see a judge right and what them do. When you want to know real gun people, I saw you see them right now, yeah? Them they're the gunman. If you don't want a real gunman, I stop move the innocent people. Them want to see real gunman there. You have to see them. Because them a yes man too, you know. The little one, them and the one, them a yes man them too. Yes? So if you want to see them, just look who over Portland and send and the one of the place about the Jlp, them and give up the things them too. Yes? Same way. Yeah? Them they're the troublemaker. The trouble, listen to me, and not joke. Remember, no Christian now join them and take that. Not these 10 people them can't push. Figure out and the criminal them. In a them time, yeah, the Jlp have enough of them. Any one of them, for you see them give them bike and thing go around them have gun to them have all kind of things. No two way about it, yeah? Them they're the criminal. If you want to know a criminal, look at who are come forward for the one of these things. Them love the handout. And enough of them are hitman too, yeah? Yes. Say like how them get things and them can tear down things, you can program them to shoot people. Yeah? So any one of them where you see I run around and I take bike and I do all kind of little things, look on them. When you say I don't want to clean up the place, see criminal they go clean them. Let me show you what I want before we bring in one of the panelists. Let me show you where I'm going in a mobile right now, PNP. We will come down bank to bank. So PNP right now in a mobile. Give them a look at people in some type square. See that? Them guy we don't say. Down there no good. When you look down there, you saw down there look? Down there pretty man. Now it come in, but it's pretty. Make us show now one picture fast. Yeah? Make us show now one picture fast. See me detective brethren send me all the same thing as St. Thomas. St. Thomas man them here. Yeah. Oh, him does send me it. Yeah, does send me. But me play them already still. See? Let me show you a picture. Look here. Let me show them a picture.
Wow.
Sam Sharp Square, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, see it? Can I see it good? Go way down, summer. At the Sharp Square that now, right now. Yeah, right now as we speak. Yes. Yes, Pat.
Yeah, man. What a powerful speech Dr. Drayton delivered from my Earth Strong, 24th of July. My God, everything was on point to perfection. And I mean, eloquently spoken as well. I mean, everything was, in order, so to speak, as it relates to what the People's National Party have to offer to parents and students alike. Because that package is more conducive to assisting a family than this whole bus where people have to give to the government $100 a day. That is not a school bus program. That is VAR's program and Andrew Holness program to further enhance their wealth out of poor people. So the package that the People's National Party have, that Dr. Drayton Campbell make mention of, is far superior. And everyone in Jamaica should welcome such a package. That's a package that will ease the burden on mothers, single mothers, or parents that are not equipped to provide their children or their child with, finance to attend school. Because the People's National Party has always been an advocate for education in Jamaica. They have invested more in education than the Jamaica Labour Party. They have built more schools than the Jamaica Labour Party. They have never tampered with education funding as it relates to the Jamaica Labour Party, who has several members from within its party that have been charged for embezzlement of education funding. None so much recently than Royal Reid, 55 million and still at large. So the People's National Party is for the people, and the People's National Party will engage people in the process of Jamaica politics. And in so, it will give everyone a participation within their community structure and the development of their community. And that will filters right across the length and breadth of Jamaica and will empower each and every young Jamaicans to the extent where we can participate in overseas program. There are a lot of program overseas, but Jamaican students are not equipped to participate in these programs because of lack of education. The standard has demised in a way, it is unbelievable. We are now attaining less than 20% in CHC passes. Previously, we had a high percentage of passes in the Caribbean examination, in the Caribbean community examination. You understand? So I know for a fact that the program that the People's National Party have, it is beneficial to Jamaican. And so when Dr. Duration make mention of such a package, it should be applauded and well received by Jamaicans, because it's far time now we start to move away from colonial Bakramasa leadership style where we enslave people. We need to give our people the power in their hand to go forward. This is 21st century. Education is the key to that. Good living is the key to that. Transparency is also necessary in achieving these goals. Without transparency, we cannot achieve anything, because we will always be on the peripheral of corruption, where people are playing party politics with real politics. People trick and con people, forget them vote and go in a parliament, go perform like wimp. No farmer development. And under the Jamaica Labour Party for the past 9.5 years, we haven't seen any farmer development, because the fundamental key to building a nation, is education. This government has paid scant regard to that sector within the society. This government came out 2 years ago and make mention of 6 STEM schools. Up until this blessed moment, no ground hasn't even broken for the construction of those STEM schools. But yet still, there was a handing over ceremony where, that the financing for that program was handed over, where we saw the former Minister of Finance, Nigel Clark, along with Favour Williams, and the overseas counterpart, exchanging the contract and shaking hands. So we want to ask Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party, where are the 6 STEM schools? Where are the 6 STEM schools? Why are you coming now with old school buses to trick our people as it relates to this politics period of time? Where a general election is on the horizon. Our people cannot take any more country and lies. It's time to mobilize the nation in a positive way, where everyone can experience some level of trust from within the elected member of parliament, where we can see growth and development among our young youths in society, where our children who are attending school can empower themselves because they are attending school on a regular basis, not 2 and 3 days, not 2 days. Sometimes some kids don't even go to school for an entire week because of the constraint as it relates to finance not being available to send them to school, because a child needs lunch money and bus fare to go to school. So with the People's National Party offering such a package, it should be welcome. And these garbage people from over the Jamaica Labour Party who are trying to undermine such a program must look at themselves and ask themselves, what have we done for education? What have we done to recover 50-odd million from Royal Reid? What have we done to recover those money that Favour Williams also took and the rest? So we are in a situation where we don't want any more promise from the Jamaica Labour Party. So I'm saying to all Jamaicans, reject the old school buses, because as Dr. Drayton Campbell and we have been saying, those buses don't serve the purpose. They are destruction that we are looking at as it relates to the door being on the wrong side. The bus is not built for our road, and they are prone to disaster. And we don't want to have that to deal with. Then we come out and make the right decision. The right decision is right here and now. Get rid of these old decommissioned, bad carbon dioxide buses because they are health hazardous and they are not roadworthy, in my judgment, based on their age and the amount of mileage that they have accumulated over a period that exists far beyond a decade. So we have to take a stock. We have to be realistic in our thought process. We have to know right from wrong as well. We can't rely on liar politicians to come and say nothing to us. They will never say the right thing. This government in particular, because of its rampage with society fund, will never tell you the right thing because they are in the deficit. So they cannot present a package that will be transparent to the people. It will always be lies and promises. And I yield back the floor to another member of the panel.
Yes, Pastor Ricky. I continue, Pastor Ricky, before I continue beat them. Holness, the little mini and them, we have always a sort of 10 life on people. Then the marina in a Pastor Ricky. Them see me on Sir Mark Holding, right? And we look them send out the drunk with a bag of things. But I show them down the marina when you're done. Because them there hard right now in Florida. But him are deported. Them for stop, hey, him to get lawsuit, you know, till him week. Because them just get up and imp on people, you know, by sponsor by Holness. This nastiness. Go out and put out people name and not a life and them. Him are deported. Me I can hear that. This boy get up and talk about, yes, the man get deep. The man American. Me soon show that too. Continue, Pastor Vicky.
Yeah, thanks, Father Lonesome, Sir Melton Pot. The difference with the school bus system is that, number one, VAS is collecting from the parents $500 a week per one child, $100 a day, 5 times a week. And we don't know where that money is going to go. Is it going to go into his pocket? Is it going to go to the Ministry of Education? Is it going to go to the Ministry of Transportation, which he oversees? Is it going to go to the Consolidation Fund? Something is fishy about their proposal. And in contrast, the People's National Party, remember, VAS is taking $500 a week, $2,500 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, but the proposal, the difference is, in contrast, the People's National Party is giving, not taking, giving the parents $500 a week per one child, $2,500 a month for one child. And this money is coming out of the budget that is going to the parents. VAS is bringing in unsafe, decommissioned bus that is over 10 years old, which means
no, the Pnp give more than that. Sorry, the Pnp give 500 per day. They might give 10,000 per month.
Okay, right.
Yeah, 500 per day for the child.
Yeah, great. Thanks for the correction. Right. Yes. So you see the difference. One government entity is taken from taxpayers, and we don't know where that money is going to go. The opposition, who will be the next government, is going to give to the parents to sustain their children going to school. And like Dr. Campbell Jensek says, the People's National Party also has what they call the EASE program. The EASE program is to ensure that every child that goes to school get at least one hot meal per day. That is not a proposal in Vaz Dem. Vaz Dem is about money. They're not about the well-being of the people. We understand that the children need a nutritional meal for them to be energetic, focused, and alert so they can learn. Because we're building careers in the future of children. The People's National Party had a rural bus system back in 2015 that was piloted. Dr. Omar Davis oversaw that. And that worked perfectly well. It was great. We heard Father Lonesome play the tape. I have it, the video. The students who took advantage of riding those coaster bus back in 2015 as a test pilot program spoke commendable. They loved it. Some of the testimonial responses from these students, while them up on the bus, them cannot do them homework, them reach school on time. Principals gave their testimonies, teachers gave their testimonies of how the efficiency, the effectiveness of these coaster bus in 2015 under the People's National Party was beneficial to the students. Father Lonesome played the video all a while on up. We saw it. And they scrapped the program. The People's National Party rural school bus program is going to put money into the hands of the coaster drivers and the taxi drivers. So, and that means when they are hired and have a contract and they have to do background check to carry students, they're going to spend back the money they receive in the economy to help the. So you see, you see the benefits of the People's National Party, which is more wisdom, well thoughtful thinking, well calculated, and is about to be implemented. Now, the last point, these old decommissioned buses that the U.S. no longer has in service because of the diesel, the carbon monoxide intoxication, which is not helpful for human to inhale. The U.S. switched to electric bus and nitro liquid buses. They're no longer using these old diesel buses. And furthermore, we drive on the right hand side. So when the student, I did this on my first program when I did my first live. The students step out of the bus on the sidewalk. The students enter the bus from the sidewalk. Taking a bus to Jamaica where they drive on the opposite side, man, God forbid. We have to pray, man. This is a very dangerous thing. The students will be entering the bus in traffic, exiting the bus in traffic. It's an unsafe thing. Final point. According to the school bus national safety, I forgot the name of it, but it's an association for school safety to track who breaks the stop arm policy, the stop arm regulation. When the school bus stop, there's a law that's called a stop arm. So the light flash yellow, just like a regular stoplight, means to slow down. And when the bus stop and it flash red, it means to stop. 45 million motorists per year in the United States break that law and drive past the school bus. But the good thing, the children are letting out on the sidewalk because the traffic is on the opposite side of the door. Now, imagine 45 million people in America don't follow the law because them in a rush for go where them go, or them distracted from them phone or a talk or in a conversation and now pay attention to the school bus stop. Imagine the same thing happening in Jamaica with the door opening in traffic. Recipe for disaster. Parents, in the name of Jesus, do not allow your children to go on a school bus where the door open on the wrong side of the road and let them off in traffic or them have to enter the bus in traffic. That's a dangerous. The Jamaica hospitals are not prepared for traumas in mass numbers or any type of injuries. We see the deplorable conditions. You know why you pity them get licked down, God forbid, because the door opening a traffic for them and them go to hospital, go die. Parents, God give us wisdom for a reason. Use your wisdom. Don't make criminal vows deceive you and make it sound like these buses is the best thing since sliced bread. The devil is a liar. These buses are a threat to the life of your children because the doors open in traffic. And that's the difference with the People's National Party. We are looking out for the safety and the well-being of your children, to get a hot meal, to give you funding so you can the subsidize for your children to go take a bus or a taxi to school, and ensure that the coaster or the taxi driver did a background check on a police criminal record of that person to know that that person is clear to travel, pick up your children, just like they have now. So don't follow their advice. Them desperate. Them are use taxpayers' money where them pay for buses and I carry labor rights all over in a St. Mary, in a St. Thomas. It's pathetic how 9.5 wasted years. Them have no accomplishment for come to the people and say, this is what we did to improve your lives. Them go get all decommissioned school bus and I run upon that for campaign. Can you believe it? This is ridiculous. This is so pathetic. This is beyond comprehension of how dunce this government is to use all decommissioned school bus for run as an election campaign that is putting your children's lives at risk. What can go so? Father Lonesome back over there. This is terrible.
Right, so hear this now. I want to show Andrew in the last touch or so. But before I show that this is very serious, right? Brethren, down the marina, big up yourself. Right? This is down the marina right now. Because Andrew only say have some million will go out and them try kind of mouth from people name. May you want to say the PNP them do this. PNP don't do that, them the facts checking. You tell lies, say PNP them tell lie and misinformation. Everything what you say and do when you look on date and can't like anybody else, them facts check your brother. Them not tell no lie, them not tell lie for your brother. If you stop it. See? Alright. So let me show you a thing before me touch Andrew Holness this up. This is down the marina right now. According to him, in my kind of, according to Drunker, where them put out, him run Mark Golding and him this and him all kind of good things and him get deep. And one bag of foolishness. Now this a marina, you know, look at. See down here, in damn yard. That no look like Jamaica to me. Man damn yard. Him just step on the highway, you heard the two them when him talk to me. Him video it. And in video, because you said this, you ever get lawsuit too. See down here, see my drive on the area here. You see?
I don't want some today, July 2025. So
Continue on State Route 417 North towards Sanford, Daytona Beach.
Hear that?
In 3.9 miles. Exit to exits 37AB, University Boulevard.
Alright. Someday I wonder we and for them look out. Think them might try if they cook up. So them can run in from Danny Marina and lick him down because based on where my chat say, I want me have excess round in my yard and peer problem and mix up and lime at them. Lime at tell, but you know them see a Jamaica already. Because see them see me run in general and them just feel intimidated. Because them know them do me wrong. And people who out there respect me and love me same way. Most of the foolishness them do. Them do me wrong. So me join Mark now. What them I do? Vex them vex. And them feel intimidated. I don't control half of Jamaica.
Andrew, you my talk, you know, you marina talk, you know.
As people know me, yes, I know so them do have foolishness them go on with. But show the people know that boy a lie and wicked. Him don't know nothing about me. Nothing at all him don't know about me. I don't know where him get him stored him from or who I feed him information, but whatever information him have, him don't know nothing about me. See me in America, yeah? Yeah? Tell me I deport him. You get all the drugs and drugs dealer. I just mark gold in them when I feel look bad. I said drugs they run mark gold in and mark gold in and this and mark gold in and that. Mark gold in will be the best thing Jamaica ever get. Best thing. So if Jamaican people them can sit down and get tricked. And when they get tricked and them ball, enough of them you see them and give a book voucher. $7,000 and $5,000 voucher. I buy out people. And I buy a vote. They can't steal it through them belly. If one day our belly full, cause 5 years of sorrow. So what day we can't come out of our house, we lock down like
In 1 mile.
time.
Exit right 2 exits 37AB, University Boulevard. Then stay to the right.
And they will lock down our yard like dog. If we're under state of emergency, we're under curfew. We ask for the curfew for. Nobody no know. Nobody look at business of a lockdown. Be a sufferation. No money now make people hungry. Half of the Jamaica. I love my little place. Some of them told upon the road.
Him now. And you only say
Exit right 2 exits 37AB, University Boulevard. Then use the right 2 lanes to stay to the right 2 exit 37A, East University Boulevard.
Yeah, man, I love Jamaica, man. You don't know, me did that for me a youth and build something for none, so.
Use the right 2 lanes to stay to the right 2 exit 37A, East University Boulevard. Then use the left 2 lanes to stay to the left to Dean Road North, University Boulevard East. Use the left 2 lanes to stay to the left to Dean Road North, University Boulevard East. Then use either lane to turn right on University Boulevard. Use either lane to turn right on University Boulevard. In 1 mile, turn right on Hillmont Circle.
For there, I listen to her go and come in and get lost in on the mirror. That's a foreign stay and if you don't have a little gadget, you're dead.
No, man. Yes, I
go buy one map for one gas station.
Yeah,
last you go around in a circle. Find one exit way out and join, come back on the highway. You know how far you already.
Alright, so let me show this now. Andrew Holness, them doing wrong. Them do Danny Marina wrong. He run them see with Mark Rolling. Where you look now, the drunk crowd. We never get nothing right yet. Same with me, you know, because me I deported, we never get arrested yet. Me never get a ticket, a speed ticket. And me there England, when me never there England in the 90s. I said cocaine, but me not even smoke. Me never drink Coca-Cola, brother. I remember me thing them documented from 86 years, sir. So you take me up and you put me and say PMP, clean me off and PMP. This boy, him forget lawsuit. Them for run him away. But that's all you right on, you know. They like the propaganda, this business and everything. They turn to Danny Marina. And I said, Danny Marina, I deported. The man living in the States, in America. See? So, you know, these are the things that, Anjo, get some decent people put on your brother. Put some decent people who can put up things. Because you me stay, you know, me no mind when them say about me, you know, because me want to flush them and show the people them long time, say everything when them put up a lie. If you can look for a man with him life documented and you put out all kind of things, who are going to follow you? Remember, millions of people know me. Remember me there all over the place. Who are going to follow you? But you do you feel yourself? See? You have to feel yourself when you do things like this. See? So you put up me that, but me a big platform. And everybody know we. So it don't make no sense. And like you can just tell lie and people are follow. You know what show it have no part? It don't go show you when them the police force, so them kill people, pick me and tell lie and lock them up. Oh,
definitely.
Me approve a show said it was a lie for man.
Yeah, man.
You say this man is a
but a drunk, hey.
Yes.
When that drunk warrior wing need to clip by now, you know. That drunk warrior fly and a pitch all about the place.
See
you understand?
Yes.
You know, see the man live comfortable, the man then at the state, you know. But yet see the man is deported, don't mean at the state. Everybody know that the marina clean you.
Damn yard right now. Man,
yeah.
And the man is a deported and do this. Everything we put out about the man false. Put out nothing about my fact. I know where knock, make my wife get upset. When me see you have a scavenger sit alongside of me. And then when go say you sit alongside of me when my bird you can be smarter than them, you know. They're not a bird. Remember me there more than 40 years ahead of them, you know. Sit alongside of me with the world I look. And then get up all of a sudden and call the same drunk and say, me at the money laundering. Or you get to the finance. Where you don't get these things from? These are next terms. My government no know. Me no know. My bank no know. My wife don't know these things. And the first way you hear about money laundering. So if you know about money laundering, you can you think where Andrew own this them in the same situation. What happened to you? See? But this are and then them guys broadcast that to you know. The germs that shoot on side of me. And then, yes, that's why me not trust people, so you know, you have to be careful of them. I mean, I want certain people around me, brother. It's bad. Me not like when nowhere at all in a foreign, me not live around Jamaica, and live around me, you know. I do not do that. I want to fact, me not like mix up, me not like collabo. Me rather see my artists, brother, them, male and female around me, I feel better. Because when I won a card, I may have my titans, brother, them, me good. But them kind of mix up thing that we not work with it none at all. And Andrew Holness always have some liar and some little idiot. Eh? When you look here, put me somewhere where me are up and down the state before them day in the state to backside. And it documented, you know, by doing music video when every time I voice a record, it's upon the wheel, it documented. If them don't know. You see the record itself, it's stamped on it. The record will really, if you took up the record itself, the stamper, them right on the stamper. I remember my producer, me I tell you this. So if you take up the record, it show you which date and everything on the record itself. If you draw it up, it's stamped. Then the label, you press the label, most of the label, it have on the time when it come out. The year. It's stamped. Time stamp record. See? So for you, in a studio, different studio advice. Oh, you're there in England and they are prison in the 90s. Oh, you're ties man to coke when coke man you can't produce one picture when you smoke and nothing, we never get a ticket. But you say they are prison for 10 years. You that be a fucking jackass. For even come and even think of that. You that big piece of shit. In a modern time when people can't. If you go to prison, them can't drop your mugshot. Your mugshot. Of course. Simple. Me just draw one. Simple. I mean, notice I saw the label right them turning a better. Because I see that part father-in-law draw a card on Norman Monday. So Norman Monday send Marcus Garvey go to prison. That time Marcus Garvey get well already in the state. And run him out of Jamaica. In Jamaica, you know. The man knows so we know the history of these things. And we can, matter of fact, the whole thing, them release it. It's there. The mugshot there, the 102-year-old mugshot. Of course. These people so dumb that when them run them sit down around and them want to tell a lie, them not treat some out. They can tell a lie. I say, listen me. Follow what me I tell you. Every year I move Show music, we do it timestamp, and we keep showing do all of these things, timestamp. Don't follow nobody, take me and place for some place. You can get lawsuit too. And there must be a time when people are recognize you, find you, you get a lot of lawsuit. Even and about lawsuit, forget the money, you know, just to sink you, you know. And set you away because of damages. Yes. So there must be a time for find them. No, down the marina, you can't put out things on them, man. Yeah? And talk all these foolishness and say, I deport them, when you look the man just fly up back. See him document him thing, see him in place that do him. In there, me heart. When he made him fly, because the man did say him done, you know, because Andrew Joe can't pan the man, you know. Because out of Abbeville, they're going to be like a gas station, take a look parking lot and do all kind of things to him. Him knowing the foolishness, man, and say him done, and I said, no, man. You know, as a businessman, boom, bam, bam, and the man go, you know, go on market G, and ever since they were on market G, I do want them to draw a beer card on the man. No, this invalid. Get up now, call them and call them and deport. And him this a like people that believe in you. The more the drunk attack, and you know what, at me I know, the piece of shit nerve now, I'll see him. Because we well want him answer, because I document him. But him a go like him now, yes, he not answer. But him that piece of shit, them for send him a prison. You understand? Stop tell life on people is a piece of shit. Easy proof. You look on people and attack some things and I put it up where we know, so we grab you, you know. Grab you. Grab you. Because you're germs. You're germs. You put me in a place where my foot never touch. When you put me in a place my foot not touch me there in the state, I'm there somewhere else in the world. And it's documented. It's documented. We have put me at some place where me in New York at music video, me and shoot with Michael Buckley and thing with tune when I produce. I'm going in some other state, I do stage show and I do all kind of little things. Put me in a place. If in the listening, you know, brother, my first brother was missing with them take away, you know. Me I do island happening, brother. That's a 96, you know. When me I leave from like Antigua, then Barbados, and say, remember me up on the radio and them thing that you know. So me up on ZDK and some radio, Slide J and the other man, them, I'm up on the TV too, interview music, do all of these things documented. Me make them start them chatting at St. Lucia. Me there Barbados, me there on VOB radio, Randy Burke them, and the other man them. Me there St. Lucia, me there on Radio Castries, and the rest of them, me a Yankee, Yardy cadet them apart. See, right now I'm one of the big things they work with government down there. See, but then in a Trinidad, Andrew Boy, big up yourself. But then in a Trinidad, me and so much man apart in a Trinidad, radio station, everything same way. You understand? Partner, me travel so much of them places, it's unbelievable. But down in them places, I do island happy. My next better incident at Texas, me I come from those compressor, a new CD. Yeah? Reggae Platinum Volume 1. I'm a matter of fact, I can show you. See that? Remember when me talk, me look here. Look here. See a CD in 1989. Let me show you. This is a CD when me just press. Reggae Platinum Volume 1. See that? Me just come back when them kill me at brother. Look here. Let me show you something. Them boy, them fool, you know. But and yes, still I'm a producer, but you a producer Jamaica. A Texas, me press my CD. Look here. But yes, still look on that. You see it, man? Let me show them this. Move this. Move that. Look at. This is a 1998. Where that mark? Run things. Where that mark? So who would have on the CD there? We know some bro. This, the best Reggae Platinum Volume 1. And who with feature there? You see them? You see it?
Yeah, man. Frankie Paul, Elephant,
Michael, Texas.
Archive, Mad Cobra, Sprague Benz,
yeah.
Lamborghini, Harry Toddler, Galaxy P, and Danny Dread, along with the man we Lonesome.
All right, good. So me just finish a CD there when them kill my brother. Remember the whole of these timestamp. Oh, you take me and put me somewhere else. And in the 90s and then me gonna prison 10 years. I know I don't understand that. We never get a driving ticket. Not even a ticket. But it's nice when them do that, Pastor Ricky, and thing, because Andrew, when you send out people come to these things, you know, it's good because we can hold them to the fire with this. And when people hear them, I say, but hold on, I lie at this. So people, wait, it set up itself now. But can you imagine if it was one of the ghetto youth, them when I have nothing to say, them tell lie upon them all the time? Can you imagine when that was a police? Let me tell you what I use, you know. You see the same liar criminal thing with them use as police and tell lie, Panyagi a gun, and them tell lie. Most of the things say, yes, we can't go use it, and you're fucking idiot. You don't know what you're talking to, man. Andrew always have them criminal around him. Hide them face. Our face not hide. See we face here. We are super granddads. Yes? And but I fact, me not part nobody with a granddad, because we are granddad around here. And some super granddad them around here. Yeah? Faster we can relate to the edition. Granddad. So some super granddad around here, so. So we good. We not say nothing. Yes, I'm a brother. Yeah, man. May I try to show them. My brother Byron a super granddad to him.
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
See? So what part with PS super granddad around here, so.
And I melt in the pot a super granddad.
Super granddad melt in the pot. You understand?
Yeah.
So we power around us, our power with PS super granddads. And we do our thing straight, brother. See that's a 98. Let me just drop up and I drop a next picture here. So look here. You know how one with this? Look here. This look on the date. This is Philadelphia. Look on the date. Look here. Just look at one with this, brother. But according to the germs, me are one of them, but they are prisoner or something them time. Look here. Who this? One who that? One who that part?
Yeah, man, from left to right, Sugar Mine at Wayne Lonesome, Toughest and Mikey American, and Downbeat Sound at Upper Deck Nightclub, Philly, USA, 1997.
Okay, so this is 97. But I'm just showing 98 at Texas, me I come from, so we just press. And I can continue showing 96, 99, Bista. I can continue showing every these things documented. Oh, you take me, you know, see me a chat, you know. That a sugar chat. Because we mash up the place tonight, you know. See, loan some chat here. See? I mean, I go back. I'll show him two more because, you know, sometimes we don't have no time for them, you know. Yeah, we don't have no time for them, but we don't run pronouns. So we can't catch them. I'm going to show them, say, be careful when I do. Who this? It timestamp. See that? Look. See the camera there about 1996. Look on the date.
We learn some DJing on Downbeat. Downbeat the ruler with Gitmo and Tony Screw. At the same time.
Yeah. That's a 97. See the 97 this.
At the Upper Deck Nightclub in Philadelphia, along with Sugar Miner, Booger Miner, Toughest, Mikey American, and many, I guess.
Yeah, many others, yes. So you take me and put me there, so. Let me show them my next picture. That 97. So let me continue go back. Look at interview me I do. Can anybody me I do interview? Look at. Look at them picture here. May I show him one more. Me just go back and look at me there. Look at me there. But according to this piece of shit, me there in a prison. Which part me there, so?
We learned some interview by Marky Mark on KSLJ Radio, San Antonio, Texas.
All right, don't talk. So so each time I come up, you say next year, and that's before 97, 96 or somewhere down there. See? So you take me and put me in England for 90s and me the prison 10 years. That means I'm married 90 years. So you see me back and forth, I travel all over the place. Why that take me? Why that take people food, so you know, so labor right then, no sense and Pastor Ricky a melting pot.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Yeah. Oh, they food, so. You think that who put out something now, who put themselves in a trouble, brother?
Well, we have to understand, you know, with Andrew, you know. Andrew no want nobody credible around him, you know. You have to lie, you know, for the round Andrew, you know. You have to be a liar for the round Andrew, and a top liar too. You have to blatantly be a dry-eye liar.
Yes.
I saw Andrew employ, you know. Because like Andrew no know said the drunk crook, a criminal, you know. A drugs trafficker, you know. Him a pedophile, boy and girl. Andrew know all these things, you know.
Yes.
But through him I show him face, Andrew feel like him can't keep him. But we have him picture with him face, Andrew. We expose him to the world. You understand? And this drunk here, Him should have been behind bars.
Long time.
Yeah, under any other government, you know. Where we have on this drunk career, you know, he would have been behind bars, you know. I do several years in a prison. He would have rotten in a prison. Because remember him rape little boy and girl, you know.
Of course.
Remember him shoot people, you know.
Yeah, man, him say it, man.
Without any cause, him take harder not to kill but just shoot, you know. And him carry out the acting talk that, you know. Yeah. I remember say him deal with a lot of drugs trafficking.
Yes.
You understand? Then Andrew keep them garbage around him. And say my prime minister, I tell the whole world say Andrew and a prime minister material and he's not surplus to requirement because them garbage are Andrew facilitate around him. Some nasty people for tell lie for him, but Andrew this can't help you, you know. Because remember, we done cramp the drunk career style already. I wait till when the administration change to put this in a prison. This is going to be one of your cellmate. Yeah, because we have a bung. We don't give you one self yourself, you know. You have to bungle up with your criminal friend, you know.
So Big Mama too. Yeah.
Well, Big Mama even want to sit down for Andrew in a business. Because Big Mama will take Andrew for your seat now when I say, you make me in say, you know. And me can't take no more of this concrete here, you know. Me I say, hey, Andrew, lay down with me sit down for you. Yeah? And them style, Andrew will end up in a, hey, Andrew will end up worse than how you hear them say King Selassie did end up in the mud. Because Andrew a real piece of shit. And Jamaican people know it. Criminal at large. I melting pot not afraid for endorsing criminality. You understand? I make the entire world know say he's a criminal at large. This shitty prime minister when in Jamaica. Where some labor rights still a run behind and feel like say a something. Andrew no nothing. Andrew a garbage. A full time everybody reject this piece of shit, yeah. A man will come from the gutter, yeah, and get the privilege where few people get in them lifetime in any country to be head of state as it relates to him being a prime minister. Yeah, how much prime minister you think in our lifetime we can experience? Very few.
Right.
You understand? But what Andrew do? Andrew abuse the privilege what the people them give, because the people them not give no power, you know. A privileged people give prime minister, not power. Andrew abuse that and hurt the same people, the massive, and cater for the minority, the big boys them, because them run the high level criminality in the society. And them Andrew cling to and cleans them. Where your daddy Michael man they talk about? And then the Andrew wrap up with them. And what him do, when him find say we know coming at the space and start knocking left, right, and center, him draw for a piece of shit drunk crop. A criminal drunk crop. What we know from months be. A drunk crop where I go all about the place go rape little people, pick the boy and girl. A drunk crop where I deal with drugs, cocaine, peppermint weed, all them type of thing there. So we are use the drunk crop, yeah, as a exhibit to show the people them who Andrew par with. If you're not criminal, Andrew not par with you. And that's why Andrew must face the full force of the blood and fire comrade when we take off this. Send that to prison. Let him go rat him and him white size 13. And the rest of them will deal with embezzlement and corruption. Money laundering and drug trafficking, what we know about in Jamaica. Them will rob the treasury. Fleece the treasury of several trillions. Because when you add the 3 trillion, with the auditor general, them expose them of being unaccounted and unable to, you know, give any accountability for. And when you tie in the rest of money, them will come from overseas, both in loan, because them take money from IMF for when us them do nothing with it.
And grants.
Because them borrow so much, it's unbelievable. Because we have the statistical number where them borrow throughout them period of time. Plus the grant them are coming in. Plus all LGBTQ money will come at Jamaica. For them people, where them cater find at the society. Andrew rip off that theme and Big Mama and Queenie and Terry Longtongue.
Yeah, COVID grants.
Him take COVID grant too.
Wally.
From everybody. Him not care who him take from. Andrew take from all the blind. This is how Andrew malicious to the people in Jamaica. Him charge the people and bear us money for one little mass. Him lock up people and deal with a thing called herd immunity. When bungle people from different community, few much days in a detention and send them back and inoculate the place. You think Andrew good? Andrew evil. Andrew evil more than the devil. There is no other statement in the world that can come anywhere close to Andrew Holness where corruption and criminality and evilness is concerned. I remember, Andrew just had deal with a little population, Andrew had deal with a country have lots of resources, A country that can sustain itself through certain period. But what Andrew do? Ravish that and wreck it. And have we now upon we need. Because right now I don't think IMF why even see back Jamaica, Because when your country economy grind to a halt and you're in a recession, it's a red flag that the IMF come in at any form of agreement with you, where loan is concerned for you secure a loan from them, World Bank and them place want to say, because your economy no good. So the same thing the garbage them do like what Bruce Bolin do, Mash up the economy and get back to the PNP for crawl for we need.
Michelle Charles.
But one thing with these people now, them realize say, well, you what now. In Mark Golden, we have a brilliant financier. Because remember in the deal with Darren Bunting and Golden. And them know about Mark Golden. Them know about Mark Golden credibility.
But sorry,
yeah.
Yes. Answer something.
All right. So Michelle Charles say, as she instruct men to tear down PNP posters. Okay then.
All right. So somebody says, so then when them say them see it, pan. Well, I know it's a peer job, right? When did she say that good argument? Somebody answer and say news and RGR. So if this is an RGR and them they are gunman, police lock up Michelle Charles. So
of course.
Brother, listen every hear that from RGR news and send it to me now. Because if she admitted it now, and you the young kids them scared because you would have gone, them feel like her up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Them feel like up Chi and James Robertson.
Yes.
Because them are instigate them type of activity over St. Thomas. You understand?
Police important. Any one of them will come out. Because you know one gunman, when I look criminal and then kind of easy for get misled and do all kind of things to people. Them one they give them their poster. Can you imagine? Just think about this pastor we can melting pot. If them there some poster and them feel tricked by it, them have them one up enough. You put on an orange shirt but not with a face. For trick you. And when you look him come down and lick off the thing, ignorant too,
Yeah, man.
Lick off that and lick on the thing ignorant. So you don't know sir, them but people know them. You don't look a girl, them and say, him have a one day they want to lean up, him have a gun. The same sharp gun when him always have. So a gunman them.
A gunman them.
When you tell me this Pastor Ricky and Melting Pot, people have sense of thing that you can't take somebody who have pride and dignity. You think that's what them like when people don't. You think them look a piece of nastiness, I could have used them for do this. We don't need no endorsement.
Run them. I'm gonna run them. But Father Lonsom, hold on there. You said how the youth put on an orange shirt for perpetrate that is a camera that do it. Yeah. This is a very dangerous thing, because I saw them can do crime and put on orange shirt and orange hat for fool the people, for blame the PNP. Just like how them go over Hubert, yeah, go try plant. Them could have wear orange shirt and make it. If somebody says, so what for the police need forgot for them a morning, even right now as we are talking.
Now I get the one of them name and forget out.
But watch it, Pastor Ricky and Wayne. Watch it, the Pastor Ricky and Wayne. No comrade now dress up in an orange shirt and look off PNP posters, you know.
Right.
That would never happen.
Oh,
You understand?
Big Mama them reporter as a PNP.
So
You know,
this are all we know the labor right them dunce. Them all a do things where them feel like so when people were buying to because you put on a color t-shirt. People not fool, people have common sense, people are critical thinkers. Because we have elevated our people to a high level now of understanding by using civics as the metric to understand when you see things in a society. No PNP no destroy PNP posters.
Right.
Yeah. So we just make that case the rest itself right there. So we as the police them for go for Michelle Charles. Them for go for nasty thinking dirty druggist James Robertson. And them for round up them little garbage criminal. I remember Silverback Gorilla. You can't miss the police them, you know. Your body posture is of Silverback Gorilla. You big piece of nasty shit, you. And the little yabba, rascal, dreadlocks, taxi operator. Them for round them up, time car cannot be disguised. You understand? And that just show you when a man out there burn fuel, he must get a big piece of food for him and them nastiness there. Yeah, you understand? Because we are make them know, say, that initiative there, where them send them pan, can't change the end result of the election.
Yeah.
The People's National Party is way out in front. As Black People's National Party, black square now and turn it in a orange. For them little thing everywhere you see them going on. You can't see over yonder through them crowd, you know. Thin. And it cost Andrew headache. It cost the whole of them headache. All of the member of parliament never dip them under the cookie jar. Them sister the prison, you know, encamp it around them slowly. It has come closer and closer to them. The day of reckoning is coming closer to these criminals. They are that stupid. That's why I said the whole of them, you know, find themselves in our dilemma.
But Pat.
None of them now sleep well at night, you know.
Pat, what you did to the Holness now? Holness, them did come with that tragedy. Or for win with a PR. First of all, them say 85% of who in there, so them go in. Not my word. Them go in there because of the social media warriors. Till so much that Andrew Holness go open him when him and Pastor Ricky and Pat. Social media.
In positive media.
Positive media. And when you ask for it though, I feel in social media work them and then him have client the way him know it. In anybody work with him more than them the bug and sperm wheel and them thing there. Let me tell you about the bug them and sperm wheel when you have in a social media with them do. Then spread propaganda, them do mis and disinformation, brother.
Right.
But them do them look at things and mix up. Me a tuck in my shirt. Like a Marky G do. Can we use my handbag to tuck in my shirt?
Of course.
And the man a tuck in him marina. Right away. I'm nasty them this and that. Them so stupid. Peer them things, but them spread propaganda and mislead people. So you have the wrong people. If you have people, I not say, I know them can't come in and know this question, like them that build something like a platform like this, but them can't come sit down and talk factual things.
No, them can't do that. Them can't do that, you know. Because criminal can't talk to people in a way. No. Criminal can't talk to people because the piece of shit Keisha Mack, we have put out that. She a big criminal. Right now, she have a, hey, PR thing now go pretty, you know. PR thing now a millions of dollars she thief, you know.
All right.
And a vast send her down there, so.
All right. So them look about one thing with them though. You know, them look about them because them feel them could have carry in an election and spread a propaganda. Them use color thing and lower out with them and one people. Yeah, but them have a man there but wasn't a Jamaican, none at all. Siaga. So you can't run for a prime minister. We can't run for a president in their country. You cannot run for a prime minister. In the band of the Commonwealth. So everybody in the Commonwealth may understand, but no. He's American. Nobody can run for the president in the band. You have a band. He never banned Jamaica. People never banned Jamaica, like them at never banned either. So these are the lines. I see where the Siago them come from. Them all come and spread all room upon the Siago them like we don't know it. Say him he come from Middle East, a Middle East name that nobody named Edward George Philip. That is King's name. Right. Siaga. None.
Well, I know we ain't pastor it.
I was part of them say other places. I used to see some different. Them not have them name the better. Edward George Philip is the king, King Edward, King George, and King Philip. Listen to me. Nobody in Lebanon no name, sir. None.
Right. And a Lebanon them same come from Assyria.
Syria. Nobody has Syria. Look at Google Syria name, I'm gonna show them. Just Google Syria name, popular Syria name. Just Google Syria name right now. Syria name. None of them come from there look like that. None. Him a white man. So we see where they say how them come from. And then him name they'll tell you Edward George Philip. That those are no Syrian names.
No Syrian names.
Syrian names, you will see them. Up to today, they're not Syrian name. Okay, them that English name.
But yeah? Syria is not a Commonwealth country either, so it still wouldn't qualify.
No, but him born in a thing they do, in a Boston.
Him born in Boston.
So, no compare him with marketing. And then you call them food. Let me tell you, Jlp them food. You can't live in a glass house and store. You can't come out and call no Pnp, say them a thief when you look. Your prime minister not look good. The minister local government look good. From Eventide days go right back, him not look good. Your health minister not look good. From market media go right back and what have you, them not look good. Again, your chairman, some important people in your party, chairman, from little baby underage girl to bushing money to car money, him not look good.
Deputy Prime Minister.
That not look good. That's
not look good. That full of shit.
It not look good. They think the minister were for entertainment and culture minister. She not look
Bob's
good.
Great. She not look good either.
Yes, I remember gunman at that side and name and she not look good. And if you continue call them James don't look good neither.
No, you're mad.
Your father not look
no,
good.
You're crazy. None of them don't look good.
Mama Cow not look good neither.
No.
None of the Charles them not look good. Them run for MP with dual citizenship, the two of them.
All right. So the two sisters.
I remember Lollipop John look good either.
Better East. Remember I mashed up all about Ushanti. We know about him.
Yeah, we know that.
Him not look good. So you know you can't have one party with some
bars them over Portland not look.
Them not look good neither.
I remember JC Hutchinson can't look good because him 1400 you can land down. So
who left? Who left?
He got a grass backward, but he never look good.
Him never look good.
And the land over there.
You understand?
Him not look good.
Him not look good because him mash up people off, you know. People livelihood, you know.
I'm put on the money pan, yes. So these are the people that want to look good for Jamaica, them are hustlers.
And right, beat him wife with a stool.
That not look good. That remember asking about when the drugs that sell long in the West.
And don't forget, you know, Bushrat cannot look good, you know, because him traveling that with something on him back, you know.
Yes, no, him not look good from all right. So him not look good from the 70s to Eventide one go right back.
Right.
And the beat that him get from Siaga and make him look good either.
The beating them are not beating them are just to show you.
The beat them are just initiation because maybe sometime him not carry out the work properly. So Siaga initiate him. You understand? But remember him carry a bamboo upon him back, you know.
Yes, man. Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And him walk street late at night in West Kingston. And him do not travel alone either.
You know when him still a talk about this and things same young. Look here. Wanna look here.
I'm a video man too.
You're the man that say yes, listen.
I'm a video man too. I'm the attack.
Yeah, no star, man, them thing bad enough.
No, but hear this, the man. Him say, me I talk to. You know, no, but look at you.
Shame him, shame, man. That's why I'm attack. That's why I'm attack the man, you know, because remember not now go on for them in a way and pass Ricky. Where look for that little square there. Nobody not there, man. So you don't know, so him feel embarrassed, you know, so he would have pick anything with anybody, you know. Because I'm embarrassed. Because we bring them down off of them high asses, you know. And bring them back to earth, you know, because we show the people them to them are criminal, you know. We expose them over the years. You understand? And it reach a crescendo now, where everything come tumbling down around them. You understand? Every old house a tumble down upon them nastiness there. You understand? Remember them man that walk out of parliament, you know, because the heat was on from then. Market G give to them. And them walk out. So what that show you say? The man them is guilty of a lot of things that we have been highlighting and they cannot take the heat because them thin skin. You understand? And remember saying, you know, when you embarrass a set of people who pride themselves on being top and Irish in our society, you know, and you start expose them to the average man, you know them now gonna feel good about it. You understand? And then we take it further with them, you know. Because when we put the thing out there, you know, brother, it cannot be disputed. Them can't send a lawsuit come over here, say, you know. Because we are not bloggers, we are investigative journalists. You understand? Our CEO and our other counterparts are credible with journalism and fact finding. And we play audio and video. And we just sit down and dissect the whole of them and put them into context. Because we are critical thinkers. So we just make sure no, so we have them locked. We lock them now, you know, them can't move, you know. And we have to lock them down further. Because as Marky G win, them traveling documents must freeze. No boy leave the island. I say all who run we already, they have to come back, you know. Fitzbailey have to come back. Nigel Clark have to come back. You understand? Michael Leachin, we have planned for run where you're trying to make no move further than where you go. Just stay at Canada, make we come for you. Don't go nowhere else. The crash crew them have to come back, you know. You understand? I remember say Brian, you know, which was a part of the permanent secretary, you know. Him have to come back to, you know. Don't stand, Brian. Him have to come back. Because I don't know what kind of study him going to study, you know. You have a position as a permanent secretary. Yeah, which in your field, the cabinet secretary is above you. But the wages is not far in comparison to where you are the cabinet secretary again. Maybe a 2 million difference. Yeah? Where you going to study for all of a sudden? Tell me now. Nasty don't stand, Brian. We run where? We go on a bag of corruption. I remember you know staying at the post for a long time, you know. Yeah? So you see, you are just well. We contrive with the government them. We do no hanky-panky thing. Remember, we can't left when Marky G win, you know. Don't stand, Brian, and we find him way back in the island. So we just have one, you know. Because stick broken out, you know, a long time we are one, you know. And we could have ceased on the high level of corruption. And we refuse. Because bro God have under this syndrome where we're untouchable. We're well protected by nasty stinking Strike 5. Garbage Strike 5. Criminal Strike 5. All she have got prison too. She have to go to prison. Because she preside over a lot of corruption cases, you know. Yeah. And said we're innocent people and protect the criminal them. Have all a guy like Andrew Holness come off a plane from overseas. Trip, but when they reach at airport, big crowd there we are sing down to Trouble Zion. Because they use a little flimsy allegation about statute of limitation, time gone, time too past, gone too long. When a man a criminal, there's no time limit. When you hold him, you hold him. Kind of like when a man commit a crime, you must hold him same time. But however long it takes to apprehend him, when you catch him, you apprehend him. The Prime Minister was up for charge. And this Keisha, what's her name? Prince? Yeah.
Yeah, Prince Kamika.
Kamika Prince. She let him go, you know.
Yeah, man.
Along with Strike 5. Them contrite Leganjo.
But she get a call to do that, you know. And she just as guilty like when she them one year, because that's why I'm going foreign, you know. So them call her and say, yeah. So here we have to just come up with that thing. She said, hey. So we have the chance.
Lonesome. Yes. Lonesome and Pastor Ricky, who want to make Jamaica know. Andrew the plan for run away, you know. You see if Andrew never hear otherwise, say them not charge him. Him not come back. Him seek exile elsewhere.
No, and that's in the plan for do.
And that's in the plan for do.
Delinquent and run, yeah.
Yeah, so when him hear so well and everything good, him come back. And him there. Don't you troubles I look for the piece of garbage, eh? I talk about him a 7-day man, but him a sing poker song. All the 7-day church are ramp with Andrina, them for run out the nastiness, you know. 7-day people are priding themselves as one of the true believers in Christ. All they need for run with a piece of shit when you man Holness. Run him out. He might desecrate to the ministry. See how we have desecrate the Prime Minister office and Parliament. We don't get rid of the piece of garbage. I want to know, we don't get real yet. We don't hear how much allegation of charges him under. You know, see him carry all the state agent gone to court. Integrity Commission. You know, hear him certified, him statutory declaration can certify for nearly 5 years now. I won't not do this piece of shit here in our church. Come on, 7-day Adventists, not get real, man. Him and the Governor General for run out. Because Allen a criminal too, you know. Governor General, Gorilla General Allen, you're a criminal to me, melting pot, I make you know that. Because what you do, you're Andrew Holness conspire to defraud Jamaica. Your salary you get worthy of your contribution to the society. I remember you do something with no other Governor General never do. You lock up a suffering Jamaica man for some aki. I Father Lonesome never come and beat it till the bed on the release the man there. And we see man going and get locked up in not at all and spend over 40 years, you know. So we not trust, you know. We personally not trust that this administration here. This administration is evil. And this administration has nothing more to offer to Jamaica. It's time to go. As what the sheriff said. Pack your bags and go. But remember, you can't leave Jamaica. You know? Let me make it clear to you. No, you can't leave Jamaica. And I like what I tell you to go and go, you have to pass a green overseas. You cannot leave. Me know Marky G as a power justice minister. I'm going to make sure you know Sam have the right formula for the whole of you. Here, I yield back the floor.
All right, so I know we kick over our point, I mean, I know we have to go to rest out at the end of the morning. Hey, Andrew, I know say yes, I'm feeling sick the other day. You know, say I laugh. I say yes, no, sir. Me not sit down. And then I tell you, so we stay, man. We have the medication, you know. See, yeah, man, we have them. Yes, but tell me one now. Good man. When we come beat you, medication, remember them body are fit, so you know, no care what you bounce back. And you will clear up and nice. So you know, so worries, don't it? See?
Yeah, tell the man say we are true. Well, I don't lonesome, man. If you make the man know say you are true bombs, man.
Then you know, man. We tell him, man.
When feel like the sound I go just crumble, so no, man.
No, man.
Hey, the longer we stay upon the program, the harder we get, man. When name true bomb.
We show them 2 new things too. We show them 2 new things before we run out here. Pastor Ricky and things the rest. So when you know the people them dying to see Pumps Valls. He must show all them number already. Well dressed up. Pumps Valls, nobody don't want to see dress up, but you want this, your business. So next one you talk. Me and Pastor Ricky ask about some mugshot and thing, but they may pass it, you know. So next one you Pastor Ricky. Everybody wants to see that one in this, you know. Everybody. Everybody when me know will want to see that one. I want the big criminal, you know. Yeah. I
boy!
No. see them? See number they pon him there. You see number?
God Almighty with
Yeah.
Big Mama. 96 40 31.
Yeah, man, Big Mama have to go to prison, you know. Big Mama must go to prison. Big Mama
Hey,
prison.
the way Big Mama big, you know this film number out of the left to the left there at 96, you know.
All right. So
you need to change that from JC propaganda to JLP.
No man, a JCP.
JCP.
Make a corrupted party.
Oh, okay.
Then you see it. You think that no man, then I corrupted. At the worst party this man. It changed already from
man.
And a labor again a corruption. A
corruption, man.
A JCP, no man. You never see it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I one thing me have, hey, Pastor Ricky and Lonesome, and everybody in our chat, I one thing me have to tell Big Mama, you know, you see that wait the way you're going to prison with. Remember no couple months time, you're skeleton.
In good man, I just get bigger because I remember say.
No, they what kind of bigger?
No, but
then the man, hold on, man. Remember, you know, man, they have man down there where wait for big, can't wait to see Big Mama come in, you know.
We know that, so that's why I get bigger, man. You know, pick it up better. It must get bigger. Remember when you have a garden going, you know, and it'll take more seed, they see them now germinate. Then it now fertilize and it'll do it grow. So the amount of seed in that the garden there, when it go down there, all it'll do is just swell up, but then now germinate. So Big Mama going to get bigger. If I've been down there, you can't stay there. But I think you no, sir. In belly full.
Boy, everything can the other way around. No, the amount of farmer we are going to plow for. Hold on, man. The amount of farmer we are going to plow Big Mama land. It's going to become barren, brother. It's going to become barren.
Yeah, but it can't germinate, so Big Mama don't know. Can you remember in belly full, but he's still hungry. So Big Mama alone, hey, let me tell you this. Big Mama down there, so at the happiest time in a film life. Because him have everything. Yes. Big Mama don't have that, you know. And when they line up for a plug, yeah, no, Big Mama mind. Big Mama, right? Big Mama can't say well. Yes. And now him appetite full. Big Mama appetite full now.
So what you said? Big Mama don't need no fertilizer.
No,
when them plow the land.
Fertilizer. Them have fertilizer, but it now grow the fertilizer. Them now germinate same way. But him have get it. Him have get it. Him have get it. Do you understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. One thing we can rest assured, say, him have forget it. Boy, I'm go sorry, say the original Kid Ralph not in town anymore.
Oh, yeah, Kid Ralph too down there. So a Big Mama.
Yeah, but
Chief 1-5. Yes, Pastor Ricky, before we close off, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the writing is on the wall, and it's sad that Jamaica, a country that is celebrated and loved around the world, has fallen into the hands of criminals that have brought the country into disrepute nationally and internationally. The Prime Minister and many of his MP cronies and business partners and NCB and SSL and the whole of them, them are all go down in national and international disgrace because robbing taxpayers, enriching themselves, getting rotten rich, a man who couldn't pay a student loan, a man who couldn't find money if you have a wedding, and never work in the public sector in his life. Multi-billionaire, and all him had legally was a lawful income as a member of parliament until he became prime minister. Then him have that salary. There is no other lawful income that him ever earned. And so the people of Jamaica now have come to the realization through programs like City Hall, Titans, Reggae Dub Scene in the daytime, you know, Mystic and everybody else in the space, ABR, and many more. You know, when you call name, you miss a few and people get vexed. But many more have opened the eyes of the Jamaican people, because when you have people are calling to show them And I said, boy, thank you for making me know this, and you open my eyes to this, and I never know this, and it's a blessing to be in the space like, you know, for educate the massive. And so now we're waiting on this criminal for call the election, because a time for them go prison, them thief enough. We can't afford for them thief no more, because Jamaica is in a recession, whether them want to admit it. Every number them put out is bogus. The poverty rate is bogus. Unemployment rate is bogus. The economist rate, but it grow 1.1% is bogus. And the crime rate is bogus. It's just a bogus government to deal with. And so we just have enough, man. Enough is enough. I mean, the people have added every week 2 to 3 scandal them average every single week. Think about it. I mean, nowadays they even not forgot too far. Just wait for them give you a scandal and you have something to talk about. So it's sad. It's sad. It's pathetic. And this school bus thing is, I am very shocked, because you and I, Father Lonesome, who live in Canada, Sir Melting Pot, who live in the UK, and me in America, these are first world country. They do things efficiently. Them not perfect, but them not gonna put the children lives in danger and campaign upon it. No way. Any president or premier or prime minister do that in any first world country, them lose them job. But yet the prime minister I celebrate. We see them gone to Manchester with bus. Nobody not come out. We see them gone to St. Thomas with bus. Portland with bus. The bus is for the children, and school is closed right now. Them should have the bus in the garage. If they really were retrofitting the bus should be on the assembly line. But no, them a drive them around a carry labor rights here there. And I probably the same bus them are gonna use to carry them in a stadium, Independence Day,
man.
for full up stadium. I probably the same bus them are gonna use for the election day.
Them are gonna use, man.
So it's not really, them give themselves Father Lonesome Sermon. It's not really for the children. It's an election ploy. And so we must beat back this government with facts and truth and accurate.
Yes, I want to say something before we lock off.
Yeah, man,
I just want to say something before we lock off. You see the problem we have why them school buses can come and integrate in the transport sector is because the government don't have a company that insure government buses, you know. All government buses in Jamaica are not insured, you know. This is why when they meet accident, people find it hard to get any farmer, you know, redress. Them don't insure them. You understand? Them run under government structure. If they were having to be insured, I don't think any insurance company would want to insure these buses. So because they know that they can bring them and integrate them into the system, they do that. That's just my point.
All right. So before me knock off, I'll show the thing before me knock off. They have a concern though, boom valves. I have one concern. And listen. You tell me say by when the rest of us are coming in, you notice only 25 and the rest not come yet. 85 not reaching yet. 85. You say you spend 1.4 billion, you buy 1 year worth of spare parts, and not so them get spare parts and use old bus to take spare parts off. So the one of these was like, what were money there? And then you use the bus to campaign. And then me see dead man come out and I say, you know, the PNP unfairly criticize the school bus. So if you know you make a campaign with them, that make any sense? If it was a school bus, we don't move one, I carry them to a campaign with them. Not even one. This is a campaign, brother. With taxpayers' money. Same like we see the government, Andrew Holness, use thing when talk now, and I said the office of the Prime Minister, that is campaigning for JLP, brother. You can take a speech off of the podium at JLP, and then your one speech, you have played to the office of the Prime Minister, give them money. I've paid them radio station to carry what you said this so. And I say, Andrew Holness, the government, and we and them say this, and you put that say that's not an ad. You're tracing us.
Right.
Yeah, cost me. And you do JLP campaign with government money, brother. Everything where you do, it have corruption and criminality. See, Mitchell Charles up and the one I walk at like that, stop people from vote. I take them people, you remember, people no in a sheaf a morning, and James Roberts worse, right? And then put up them thing and you send on them boy about police who no say no one gunman. Remember, you will never hear me come out here so because them they're not innocent. You will never hear me come out and say, yo, when they get rid of the youth, them innocent. No! Them up a St. Master and work with Michelle Charles and James Roberts. Them it's criminal. They are criminals. So remember one, if you are real somebody, she'd have got put long down, she and her papa have got to do that themselves, but that's all these people things. Them want to jump some me and these are the one where hurt people and have to get rid of them. No. We don't want criminal to practice and get rid of them. And me, I got promise you something. I get them name and put them up. Yes. Come have them picture, I get more picture, more things from them. I put up all of them where them live and everything. So you know, when you go to them house and them knock and run out with gun, you don't think that you have to defend yourself because you know them have gun. So me I got put them up. Them are Portland to the same thing. Got them up there with the arms house too.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I mean, I know if Jamaicans are fool. Any man, no man could not program me and tell me if you go pop down number one, you can't bring that to me because this is that this. If you even think about it, you disrespect me. But this is how no lighted. All I wonder where my brother call him Silverback. I ticks back that, you know. Yes. And that piece of nastiness. And the dreadlocks want him, them to go to prison. And if them pulling a gun pound, you know, defend yourself. Because them a gunman. Me the little kids them scared. You know, get all of them with them sent out. I want to lock up Michelle Charles.
Yeah.
And Jlp Gov'T. Yeah. We don't talk. My brothers, love salute.
Yeah.
Number 4. Let me play this number 4 with end out. I want to make sure that this number 2, Junior. Number Hey, I'm the number 2 this. Come up one more time, everybody know.
I tell you.
No man, it's bad. No, hey, Pastor, you send you a copy. Every man has sent feet to my. No, this is the Pon TikTok right now at the night.
I tell you.
It's bad. Anjo, I your country band prison song this. The country band Jlp country band prison song. Then, yes. The rest we add them as we go along. Yeah, brothers.
Yeah, man, respect the night. Sir Milton.
Trendsetter, I'm going to build on some of this place. Tell the boy, the follow come on. You want some of the follow back, no one. See, anyway, do some. I'm a big trendsetter, you want some run the place. Me no follow back, come and tell me no run rat race. Big trendsetter, you want some set the place. Me follow back, come on. Yo, yo, yo. As a man says to me, you're an expansion man. Cool. In the car, I'm gonna look from. Every man jump up on the man wagon. Put them lyrics together and I know make one boy. Them don't know how to compose song. The boy them sound like cold bag and follow the hell. Them 50 and touchdown. Me visit tell them get a while. I'm full of a time. From the big trendsetter, no one come set the place. Me never love a come and tell me no run rat race. Big trendsetter. at the lunch and set the place. Never love a command. Yo, brethren, to perform a state, you want enough of them have to rest them. Need some juice and smoke too big at the fist. The crowd naturally where we drop down and dead. Get nervous and I know what to say. Yo, lonesome natural and what them a think. Man a vegetarian and me no smoke no drink. When me up on the mic how the moon starting. I have the iceberg on the Titanic sing. When a big trendsetter, lonesome set the place.